So Mzgee be able to.
Ai, now so.
Yami adom kakra.
Yeah, the nyame ase. Ola Michael, me pa sure then e wo show a wo hwe. Wa hwe ceiling ni musa, ade na e festival ba studio a wo hwe design.
Me share socks.
And only the last so one outline e dey asembai. Na but say akonya na.
Yeah, the same spot.
Ti o ho de camera na zoom ya.
Etina me target.
Onim so anka wan kasa. Camera for wanya kan wo mate die.
Oh, but na perfect man and that matter no wakama. Ti ebe kata so.
And ye one man na kata so die you on your own no. Me nkan ho bi. Anyway, ye ma wakwa aba.
Yeah, ni aba.
This week dey me won so wa boy adwuma back to back.
Sir.
Hey.
And specialize in so na na.
Em say no na odi juju wakoma o.
Na dey juju me bu ma me. Say o tipu ma obi di na photo.
We are mate won kan already enwere wa hanum say Tuesday mate won kan Monday azari bladder why you mani nyina ye ma kwa aba
ye ni aba me das
okay straight to nkomo na ye ni Magdalene hwehwe ye no me ye sure say obi a ewo ni 2 cents ewo mpacho na o ear advert ni bi for alcoholic beverage
me na nam so na omode bande all the stars in Ghana
then akoye
yeah bekai abra mpapa kasapeko eto abraji ozo we papa miskan bon kwana me tu no
okay
ti zamra fe na lunch alumo silver ne ensa gold wani na ti abra ye sam wie na titrifo obi abae ma me ye sane wo kompino hono ni adechia e babo the all the stars in Ghana we are banned into na so na banned all the stars in Ghana.
Oh yeah. No.
Say master be anya alcohol and alcohol.
But in tenusa no ye den udi omusuka koma omodin anasa sika no.
Ona fi adwumenti na na nyesika. On say be bi se no kwa anyesika. Kodo no hia sisika. On say anti no me ko for dom. Eno ba chance anche na msa be ye be film pe na msa be ye betting company ye be same. And so me say we no say bande ye.
Oh.
Game just sanity.
But what we say on my court no. We sure so all follow case no. Uko court ni.
Number kuma sam so maybe zakra.
Okay, but me sure so what follow in come my choose say we say ye nim time be for asem ni bi and ye nim to na asem no be se ko. Like otis anima we are like u feel listen.
Ya me ka say you as bibia wona mere. Ya me ka de be sibia no. Ensia bibinyi. With a movie say no. The person go pray do no one yinti na me nya kwai fa Ramsey be ti wiase ni bonisia de papa ba nsa nti no ya de em say Ghana no celebrity ga manu nyina no ya na endorsement na mo sebi amo mu yedu ti me bi ni mabusha ni didi ti say ba so bande sana na akom edin profo enche na ebi sre baka say bia amobra ni jenam so binya sika no so na ere ani abande no na mi kwere bande me eboa mi yi
sir
sense ase esi makoye asola me kono mintimi nye enso nsem nyinti no anja mama akonkon ba bi kakra be no sinche se me hwe ma mi nua ko so ni mi nua mo tempanfo be ba de akoham se tempanfo timi transe abande star se me enya ko ne sen kura ne dia ene TV stations yebo ba beji schedule sena me sende eno so timi sen kura ko no ba TV hu fie 1 month obi to sika ku ko di ntra o hwe TV se o ga na anuma akonfo sena me sende beji schedule bayi to ba te ho a di no bo eno mi sa de bia akwan ko bia na e plus 18 ere eto ho enso sebi the other one ori bunkum na friend no mintimi nkapi
It's a more year we no cry now say oh stars no betimi aye endorsements in the ukra there and ya dey betimi aye because what for Christ
ebasa
sir oh okay you
and I count yes
oh no some person who say what for Christ and say
na for Christ that do
na say that baby a wo kwa sorry no
yeah
and na nti na won timi nya bi
ti ba ha say for na mintimi enyensa no
for now
because baby am shena me ko no na baby am pese mi duro no yes ntino
so for die bebem
of course
hey Bolade.
I'm telling you.
Obedi sofo.
I'm telling you.
Anyway, come share now wa unya call.
Ya kan out that me hwe yen na ka to me so sa.
Pacho why na ka to so?
We say.
Why sofo be na ka to so na say
empanimfo amunim de. Na empanimfo ko pa fo empanimfo e hye nkonto. Akure da chi be sei. Ampa so hwe me kasa bia mu so we believe it. So I will be a pastor or prophet in Ghana one day.
Amen. And the year train of prophecy. As we learn in see, me feel time no draw.
Ebushia mu kon so ebushia mu kon.
But me train that time no. Ever for prophet Lewin.
Pacho, that's it.
You. Director, we are sure so what's your conversation about alcoholic beverage ban no.
Yeah.
Now Oti from the beginning time Sena Lewin can no cause sign any contract and I banning celebrities from advertising. What's a buteye techi. So omo ye known faces omo endorse ya obehu ana nkola edi omachi omo ndi 18 year na afede omo say ni baby a yedu utasem no pa sure ojo say
for me you know it's quite unfortunate because I am say measures ben so and I dey egu ho to check the people who sell the alcohol. Because the whole idea no honestly the idea is say stars no yeah and endorsement na be influence and kra ama o maka konom ensa and of this modern world na e won yes obi nkyere akora nyame and like we said no kwa konom okoto nsa na ya twon say won 18 years a mayenton ema ya san so atwon say drink responsibly. But the issue is not with for me, the issue is not with the stars no more endorse in the thing. But the problem is the people who sell the alcohol. Because when the check say akra only 18 years, because a stati ewufie akra bia ye ntete na ye de betete omo wufie obi wa ne fie a oteno ne papa ne nuambe ma na obitimi estimate bisuma so onkoto ensamra mo na yesuma no woko na oye use weight mama interference hwe mama enson hwe. So if say yetimi de law biaba say yentimi band stars but advert de yetimi ebo a it doesn't matter who is in the advert. If one will be influenced to a drinker, you will be influenced. But for me, you know, the whole thing, you know, started from your environment, your immediate environment. Now, your parents, your neighbors, or man, the influence that they have on those children. You know, it's about time. Also, it's immediate measures, mom. They put to strict measures they put in place so that omo boton ensano should make sure say akra no yasoma no so na ebeto so only 18 years ema yenton sano enye den ema no say eno no ekwekoba sa mimi fi say no mum no will reduce that influence na say you know more than say yeah band stars say more and because if a star does not endorse, a different person is going to endorse. And the thing is, one is now a defining who is a celebrity. Because these days, you know, of late, you know, social media, no, buy, no, obitimi the one day a trendy. Now, what be a popular crime person will be a waitress in Burton. You need one answer now, obi say, wakobo a funo adaka. Now, or in order to get views and other thing on TikTok, I could be front that can finish him for 12 hours. Send a bear or bed trending. But I was eager to go and see who that person is. But if you are me who any pana, Metimash so crossing it will be a waitress in maybe 15 or 20. And you know, for me, it's a very obnoxious law, and it is detrimental to the pockets of these stars. So you find a way to curb acquire alcohol first to reach out to enquire more than who is endorsing it, because it's a business. Obi so business or no so yeah, or they share na abusuafo ne ade. So ye koton nsana one. Ye say only 18 years men koton sana say men no nsa. But what the 18 years now willingly you go and buy your alcohol and then you abuse it. And now according to negative effects I don't think say the star no a pushi would say go and abuse that alcohol. Everything has its own limits. So if you think you are 18 years, you are responsible, you can vote, you have equal rights, you have that fundamental human rights, we are all enjoying it. And you know, if we find a way to check who is selling the alcohol to the kids, I think that economy is more important than say who is endorsing or who's advertising it. Because some are advertising for, you know, most of them can and conform what beer bar or more motor and some most of them nankasano who be sense and some of Casso or be that. You know, a choice. Once you are 18 years and you have that right to vote for party A, party B, party C, you have your own right. You can decide whether to smoke or to drink or to that. That one, you are responsible for your own actions and inactions. And you know, if me not sure say in Ghana here no, akura wedi 5 years, ebe timi akojina biaba so okwa kotonsa. And I say bia from 10 years going, you know, ne bia and no kono koso okwa koto alcohol. But e bia na ne papa bi na asuma no. Enti ho na me pese ye check from that areas no. But say ye be say for businesses say obi the 18 years. Yeah, your endorse, so it's going to influence that person. Will be with 18 years and above, whether you like it or not. If it is his or her will, which we want to mean challenge, want to mean and stamp it on or be a right. So he has the right to go. So let's check that area. No, well done. Say yeah, check it. Who is endorsing it and me a bonk of one word to guna and for businesses essay. Me cry no sometimes it's tension endorsement by to me shooting directing and any other. You know, it's not only affecting the stars, it's affecting we work behind the scenes. You know, it's affecting a whole lot of people. But I'm saying you can't say stars in it. But no, family abusuafo you did demo did nyina affect you nyina. It means this we say me for me dear. Once is either they are ban my advert in my say after 8 days yet me after 8 days me and kran no nantemo because of obi ofun what I say akra bi betimi adabe 12 wo wada no betimi no afu no ye adan a o hwa ade bi wagu ni phone so a wo panyin no wada until my can say by 8 the na enkrada akra ben na by 8 no wada until now the money is not going into the pockets of the stars who have branded themselves omo disika a brand omo ho a afi no senko omo teso aba no mu sankwan no they say no now omo brand omo ho awie now people from nowhere and I say and they enjoy it's bad, it's sad, but I'm happy and I'm glad for that man now, but take it that mandate and say you fight is I think he's fighting a good cause and we all should support him. Yeah, we all should support him.
Okay, Pacho, with the main Kasake say the director kind of me de kakra eka home. I think say omum say yebebo advert na kra enkaye because say ye adro ho advert yetimi ka say undi 18 na say akra maame a oma akra no for enom omudi sam rane so enti say alcohol obi endorse na o ka say undi 18 years me no I think say nka umbe follow but say omum say yebeka ho asem kra de ene any kwanse ebo advert no wo TV so kra ne cool line no for our baby no akoto no one no kitwa bi na make ka kese
yo yati Mr. Logic tell me the from time immemorial wo de say yabani.
Oh yes, yes. Me.
Oh, saying.
Maybe I don't think there's anything wrong with it because almost castle banning like totally. Almost say from 8.
No, the celebrities need the Omabani or from
okay. For playing the ad,
the ad there after 8, but that's
very
not even
good.
Why Mark is in court. Or no, dear say
you want the
what discriminating adentina ebi or being seen to me aye adverts so celebrity there on to me in your adverts. And I would mean say from beginning now also a all day say you're banning celebrities.
Yes, because say alcohol and kasa ya dia nya papa. Ekese etiase en found say bia ya sign ni celebrity bia na say na obedi nti alcohol nti nipa bebrewu bon no krane de eya one e ba kope say alcohol ya dia eya nanka yenka say don't drink and drive and I we should understand say we will be our influential person we will be you are in the spotlight na say we no alcohol the kids they pick up from it eya dia no kre because they be an FDA and papa, but it is the truth. So me no me transition sack or the essential sack. They be an gas na no. Sack. Now me say sack. You are a huge star. You are always smoking cigar. When you mean kwara here, omudi wechi almost cigar ni bi. It's just a bad influence. Say sack or 4 people. Whatever I say me je be transition ka what ball. Before I start to show up whiskey be have glass. Then they be away. It becomes a ritual. Obi so I like what Mzgee has been doing. She always drinks a whiskey before she starts a show. They will emulate. And stars no should move away from say you know they are boy. Obabi otifie bia wo fi say odi amane dibi no. Ochina sa oba no. Obe ya alcoholic. I could drink, I drive wu. Now usika bia oji show botom ti no obabi ekuwu. It's just a moral thing that we need to understand. Okay, you say more influential people. In Temamon, no. Other countries some are allowed. Look at the traditional demographics of where you come from. Ahano Africa. Ye cultures, ne tradition. Abroad for them to say, oh, so what can I broach it? So we are careless. Evidence LGBTQ is allowed out there. But you see, why? Because you see, our culture don't allow it. And to me, who say be defending say and FDA for or banning celebrities, it's not a good thing. Alcohol and yet. Why never? Now where's bro? Now now where's your FIFA would have from Masanamekam?
Now, bro, I don't know.
Mr. Sao would never know here in Lewin. We also best in this serious. I saw make a found way.
We didn't buy you.
We didn't buy it. We did. Yeah.
Oh, cast like just as that one.
What is it? Mamma said, "Show." I saw make a fun. Who's it?
Shall be baby.
No, I wonder.
Okay,
what's the name?
Okay, stars the same. Whenever we went in the Canada, that when you're oh, bro, I will not check what I come over actually.
Me bro. Na menu wa ko broda.
What
no, menu wa broda. Che, udi marie. E bia office obetimi aka asema to nso afa onwedi. Wa so be ehie o because say one year careful the way I will count sem na me come as na obro. Wo hu say me broda. Udi weni hu say me broda. Wo hu me a me broda.
Nti o na say
this is double content oh.
Hey,
I dey alewin one year careful awon and the way ya but me ka say wetin no sound menum oh I say there is someone better I say there dey na mo no say obro say
na me pa so ene umbro aka dey so umbro na yento aso
no say me bro ena sem
you yento aye nkomo
it's a probability
e bia wonnom
enye probability asem meni wa kodum sada
o ba se wo se onumo
debi meni wa kodum meni na kodum sada na meni wa kodum sada
e se enye ntum se wonnumo
e se as what you asem
o debi no sa but
me person me come back to examples
now was me narration totally
say bia wo crowd argument bet me I say at least so we are crowd won define na camera nim
no
so won ye endorse
say me akwada me penimu na me betra TV so nka say me no monsa but the way I say o buru no I say obi am na ko buru da
but ensan ko na sakura chat in this sakura
There is sakura.
Atunidi insult.
Now, I say you can't in diasem. You can't sanse.
But I no say
the first say we sign deal in chese wunti nkwala no ye gintum.
Masa
you kon start wa
but the example a woman no say sack or she
sack to cigar every minute and you the papa.
But no that is
what I'm saying. 18. That's what FDA is telling you, that you are an influential person.
But also people
look up to you.
Say no you the camera or the camera is or you the music video or you na dey or branding ho on suma oba say on kono cigar.
Who say me can say you are a huge figure. Young girls look up to you. Hwe uti ya watani ya wo hye ewi ya wo hye o makeup nya nkwala bi hwe e won fe on be bi ti si o be transfer so abo e bi abo whiskey bi anu si o ka say Mzgee bo na whiskey na me fe on be bi that's the truth.
Not just say bi onyame mpengu say be kokuni panzomba kokuni pa
people will do because the same people will follow you, people will emulate everything you do.
Arguments not for yes say oh parents or multitude they should be able to show you A from B
and for
mimi subai na enya de e sanka.
It's not always about parental upbringing. A societal issue. I say, funny say, be out to be say, Caribbean anymore. A murder is prevalent. You couldn't nipa on a regular. Until you was an office nipa kuno, a idea lifestyle. Some me who nipa or movie say, be out to me on you because say, me the come a boat to a lifestyle because they be out. News in prime time news, they be a nipa kuno, so prime time news from the beginning to the end. You couldn't. It's all about murder. So maybe you become influenced by this kind of vices. Now make us say, FDA can no clear. You just say star. 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 Louis young can star. I know a star. Ola a star. Two people tell me say, "Son or two way." That's what she we are. Influencing it's no FDA is not wrong. Make us say niebedi. A common demo. The 2% gets somebody in Ghana and say, I'm not saying that it's right to ban the celebs, but these are influential people. Do you know how many young girls follow Mzgee? They say Mzgee.
To say na MC Frank Nekasa say, offer an unknown figure, and cause a cameraman or offer.
It will not influence anybody. So cameraman will tears or far whiskey no more. It doesn't mean nothing.
It's gradually.
But do you know what's called influence? Influence is because we know what you did. Now you padi wechi. Now you be. And I say it's called influence.
What was 1 year? Anybody on
star.
Also, what was 1 year?
1 year. Now we just start obi other TV so one. Start obi a or follow me.
Masa.
No.
One gasa kwa no o chen kwa cha bone. Repanyin toto asfari me no boss.
Ja o board am na to no. Now what you tell me? So you asfari ase.
Ko be say.
Mami na ncho. What you asfari ase? Mami educate you. I influence Africa. Asfari no she make catch. Now who go ready? Jama who board am na asfari here ncho. Na kwa be na wo che me culture.
Ento culture ni.
Culture bana.
Ukuro he bass money. Ukuro he bass money.
So we mami teach you. When I go read the comment of the Ashantis. When I go read. Maybe I want to grasp what they say. Make catch. We do Asantemai na na mo here. When I go read na share. Asantemai. Who do you Asantemai fi? Do you know where the Asantis come from?
History class.
Asantemai no go fi.
Now where Asantemi?
Now I can hear me there. Share, I never found the argument in Namno.
Yo, I know.
What about me now racing? I'm twatted.
Firstly, Melbourne Magdalene in Abaso. Things over the period in they be born Abaso for the bold step out we're taking. Yeah. Now, as he said, no, I think say in Pembrey, no, so never be say celebs and I say entertainers like affect them directly, no. I am more challenge crying actually taking the bull by the horn. Now I can understand them because maybe now person be offended some of the institutions. It been so issued, it be a backlash be on Benya based on most stance on be taking. So Mark ne step I was taking the BBA in a Bonabaso. Now I figure say a very frustrating kakra for him and then the lawyers now. And I can understand say be almost going into the process they know or they knew say most of them are not now process, no court proceedings can grind slowly. It's not the first time anyone who's a case be or actual court, and so I can understand maybe a frustration be on Mukum, knowing very well says our case we no a landmark case a better replaying effect or other related cases, especially with FD any bet in there. Until maybe I can call for judgment in who they be see clearly when I say are connected to FD bet in any and related cases be affected entertainers. But we must also establish the fact that FDA as an institution, no regulators. Our mandate now is to regulate more industry and as a sector more. I mean, yes, also be our problem when it comes to regulation, because we need that form of regulation, and then you are opening the door for chaos and mayhem, any confusion, and so it is key. Say, be recognized. Say, the likes of FDA, any other authority, be an institution, be an the mandates on regulating the sector. No? They say more purpose or more. But having said that, no, I do not think say because we are regulator need to know. So we enacted laws, we projected directives via a bit collapse another industry. Now, for anybody who has doubts, no, should go back and read that directive. That directive didn't come with any form of analysis. It didn't come with any form of empirical data be able to back or more claim or more can say okay. Celebs no based on the facts of more influencers and so on, or more affected in collab based on or more endorsement. If you actually go to UK, for example, any or more ban on betting, any other related niyama, they give you an empirical analysis as to dates, figures, victims. It means that you make year actually to actually tell you say in the year 2022, no year analysis and you figure out say oh betting no any influencers no air affecting kwala 1,500, 6,000. So it gives you the impression to actually come out with the sad directive. No? But you cannot just come up and give us a pedestrian directive without backing it up with empirical evidence and that's analysis. And that's why yes, now we are a mistake. Now, what they've done to the industry, you know, a grave, a BBA, a super. One, you say over the period, no, for some time, and beverage companies in the supporting industry, no. So that support system, no, a key for your industry. Because the industry no suffer from funding, suffer from support. And they came a period that not beverage companies we in the soyasi. Almost sponsor events, almost sponsor TV shows, radio shows, almost every other activity be a project in the industry, no, beverage companies and less sponsor. By virtue of Omo directive, no, such support system are shut down. It's a reading tell who said the likes of George Quay, Omo coordination. Because George Quay, any other event producers, no, they need support. The biggest elements are the likes of George Quay in here no air support. And so by depriving them of that support, no, anytime George Quay they be on them cotton because who say FDA for no a higher dream. The other some their boy no entertainers no and the ability to endorse nyama be saying. Because Oshimo Paya one of the biggest revenue generation points for entertainers no endorsement deals. Once you take that away from them, what are doing? And I see one of the and I do not understand if anybody says so. Some BBA film that's it matters because FDA, the Juma no or the building economy, entertainment, any industry knows why you building the building economy. It is a one year analysis here now. There are a lot of people that are affected by industry because that supports now. Let's say Frank Gabin, any Lewin. It is sorting out cast, it is sorting out crew, it is sorting out post-production, it is sorting out marketing and promotion for almost projects. So once you take that away from them, what affects a certain part of that economy now in your building as an industry? It's a very important say you be say you bet collaborative, and because see, Tama Honorable Sami Ewuku. Ebeji NLA. Me bonabasu be because he came in at the time and NASA ban koso. But any analysis or not in the management team any group or NLA or your analysis can say there be. Instead of say ban celebrities from actually doing this lottery bets no. I didn't tapping into their influence. Any more clout, any more following and turn it around and collaborate with them and actually push that agenda. And since I'll take it over NLA, there's been such a mutual collaborative effort between organizations and the celebrities. Pacho Bonibio Abana, a win-win situation for the entity, and the industry. Because they in the BFSA, Open project say undi plus 18 men no monsa. Who are the best people to actually project that narrative, if not celebrities? We and if you are. The same FDA looks on when Yankasi share local television for foreign Hennessy or Champions League every day. Heineken, TV, but have you catch and say, when you control over a dear local TV. So how does it even make sense? You are banning your local people from actually projecting the local offense and alcoholic beverage, but then you are allowing foreign drinks to be advertised, and you are telling me so you do not have control on their cost. So it maintains it. And so I would, dear fifth Mark account about the fact say, never be say celebs no and they should not just gloss over it and say okay wait okay my banning. No, go into the intricacies of us at the end of more and so bet me a fight and now I fight it, and you see they can't do it individually. A collective effort, like he said. I see a kind of boom because as the way I affected, and they can attest to that fact. It's for me, mom dear, I support Magdalene, and I pray and hope say court proceedings where you been home send echo, and then he will win the case. So that be a learning curve for industry way and you woman now.
Thank you.
Hola.
As a Lucy case now, sorry.
The Lucy case now is still a learning curve. That's why it is in court.
But I mean to announce any for the frame here ku share hono.
Yeah.
I make say mo see ye endorsement for NLA. But mo see me ma bande for bet. Say lu to say bet. Wo see NLA penyin sene. Game ni share NLA na sente ya. Hello problem. I'm say. Into no internet and so say akwa enkoto chacha.
So they are under two organizations as institutions. NLA they are not different. And now Lotto no gaming commission.
Yeah.
So
but difference womb.
But any chacha.
Chacha bacho.
Chacha.
Chacha na mani.
Chacha but just that
difference womb.
Chacha. Ucha Lotto.
Ocho bofu nyina.
Hey, and the mama is a logic here winning the doors.
Mami, no go for ye. She as media no so pretend you. Or pretend that the way so if ya when I hear more.
Daisy, me no na be a very popular. That's a popular pa. Na the way no musi advert it. O man sane ya kono. The young man fifra tin sano bottle no. Ne sania ne ba for ba nipa na no mo ye sano no mo nye Ghana for. Like mo adverting no mo nye Ghana for. Oh sakro. It's a man sane ya kono abu antimi hwa de no tizum say eh ade e be do. And I'm sure the way na mo so no ma no mo ni agina na make see ha ma me ko testing na ninya bi na mhwegu ni tin so tis adi so sa na nwuno
nse na enu wo time now advert na ade na wo kan na nya celeb bi na agina echi bottle no keke
bottle na eche me
yo
bottle no hu fifiri no so kan ho and the way na see a chili na won mo ya advert no mo ni agi aso mo no mo sre boys e ade e be do so say nwuno chen queen. I'm saying this to show you say usually enye nipa na o ye no ene be ma aye makono me de man ye makono ye bottle no ene de o mo produce advert ebiem so no enye obi wo ha but for some other countries you know say ma obi wo ye popular cry a onu asa agina advert mu ka say enye ma obi a or less than 18. Yeah. I think that message even goes far than say you be we any this or no. Say on no celeb na wo say wo influence na sa be gina advert maka say we undi 8 na enom no eno no kofa na den asa no ma we nyina bai Arnold Asmoka is very right. A emotional move no mo take here. There was no evidence, there was no data, there was no stats, it was just emotional. Yeah, amukoye program bi Okumasi stadium.
Yeah.
And I'm out for yes sorry and for break. ye gina wa free and number 6 said a bear on bang stage no e gina ma to the following morning 4 if my brain on that was hey on my bro and then sunny kum mofra no and then say you to know you say wow ye popular near ma onye san bet bi but the more you no more refuse to say a woman say yes a authority they have that mandate to regulate the system but more if you said there was a whole ecosystem a be affected those times so who issue Mzgee more benya more sponsor be na more alcoholic beverages no more boa papa but and am ban when they say sound be kan kra so mo emma wo kojo eba be advert and also a sponsor program our program no advert kra na yen sampa me kire omo eriko chom so mbeje kakra nti me sponsor our program na me san go through this difficulty then koyo program na me tram be nyum but my trust so adwunu we say okay mo se my ma celebrities endorsing san enye san advert na okay me di she sini me your country called Ghana. Oh, could you etini me Mr. President. Mr. President in the hall na whiskey near the adine sis na my year proper product placement. Me patrol no I can ho na. I told you say emotional. Yamfa sebi yamfa calculation papa anton. But just that nipa bi na feel say okay mo na otumi na omo say enye. But I'm happy say obi enya akukuduro kase no yenkone nkobisa because say would say obi a wonye star betimi aye no obi o star ntimi nye dia na say wo yi ni panim it's not my fault say, no me star it's not his fault so yes or ye popular enye no fault but we Ghana ni me a me star so me Ghana ade na me metimi no no ntimi nye it means that probably say anhwe ni a ebia wo say emu wo chiche yemu say by virtue of the fact say what we popular ntino a common thing on this department. I want to hear me no money adwin. But Sebi, saying ka ye court in a be a near ruling na ka ye tie nka ka asem foforo. I got very disappointed. Say I know a Jane in Sinadine o say de ben am we say so na akosi say.
I know sir.
And I'm so say a German
it's a synagogue.
What is synagogue? Ye cathedral. I wasn't Sinadine o say then which means say ya journey but you need specific date. Abia your where be free but yes actually so things say there's a lot of pressure on Supreme Court these days so master there as a case is be and it's an election year so you can understand Abia and some doors but you best stress say among no mo hwe ye so kakrama because say you we ya afini dey bet in dey so be ka ho your other cases say you be my that impetus say be challenge our court ahwe say bia ne e fa ho dey so no mo tietia Mzgee say celebrity be eye and sad bet affecting kwara e man sanya kwada de ana akono dabi so mo se bibisa o mo fa data metre
me pa cho
only data emotional conversation
ola asem na kan we penin asem na kan I say you are just drifting
or say we need data
but we data all the day data chese say enkwada say na celebrity
because kokun ase na go collect data from kwala here omonum akọ because e bia celebia no can you give me a data
oh debi o papa
no I'm asking you can you give me a data don't ask for data use your morality what you say what is data no use your morality and yet all issues are because of data and there be why a moral argument and real debi say can say don't drink and drive do you need a data to understand say if you drink and drive you die you need a data
yes there's a data that shows how many people were involved in accidents
that is when you want no wait that is when you want the numbers but is it a lie say no monsana driver it can cause an accident
it's a lie yeah
and yeah upa me no try say me ma half bottle of whiskey na no na drive just say if you can make it
penny say minimum penny say minimum
no
tie me penny say
so we argument be realistic
asema wo kan penny say minimum no ye enti no me na ma me kura me de me no ma
David
ki affect argument na e dey argument penny na nom sa wabo
asema na wo kan
you driving so penny wo say wan kasa o kan be say na mo ja tisi o ma bo kan tu atisi we we himwa
koyo
ese uba me ba we o ba ka tisi no sika asia en fa ni be so interest say what you koyo kasa o
I said about me back.
Oh yeah.
I said okay.
Okay. Allegations I am pa no wakasa I am pa.
I said na me no la come.
I don't know they come and say what you have no can be as ever no be. Na don't know onye bia.
No, make just say it's a matter of morality. Men can say omoboa.
Logic.
Omoboa say
morality no leave it with you.
Oh no.
I'm not interested.
Stop that. Stop men can say.
You see, they say
men can say no.
They say you don't need to. What's the knowledge of what are different?
Mzgee, you don't need to back Darlington just to make a credible argument. Say no, you ampa. Use your morality. You understand? Say when you drink and drive,
it is.
Maybe I'm not immoral.
Oh yeah, amoral. He doesn't believe in morality.
Okay, so
what is moral to you is not moral to him. What about that? What about
maybe I'm not immoral.
Amoral.
Okay.
He doesn't believe
in. Understand? Make
what is moral to you is not moral to him.
Very good. Now make us say so omba. Also omba 9. What you say omba 9? Funny say no baba. Also no. Also maba 3. Funny say they be when you turn on your TV. Now who want be mani oba eda. They be out oba ti o. No who want no. What you say? How would you feel as a father?
I feel okay. You give me opportunity. Mommy, my opportunity to teach them, to introduce.
There is difference. See, there is teaching your daughter how to abstain from sex, and there's also the difference in your daughter being influenced by what she see on TV.
Etina wo hwa ye si PG ni che say parental guide tina ho na kire no wutimi nye wa sede asa wo fa celebrities na me kire oba say onum za manama no
ola mami ka sem cho
oba sa be so temi oba temi
oba pe odi how many years
ozey
your big
oba ha na mami na me ba no vie
you sticking to conversation
no be fan I say me call
baby am dia fa de una be che baby am for ma sem fa papa what your script mami ana
Only follow moving. Only follow moving.
I think.
What you to talk with that?
Yeah, of course. You nipa here am practicing robbery.
What to say?
What's my name?
Why?
So be here.
Okay.
Ola
muma ola nwie wrap up na yen to.
Mzgee, me mfino me jarma kodjon kansa. Etino dia me kanyina ne say emra we na ye no emra we ye no em say ya amfa data bi anton ya amfa hwehwemu bi anton tinke be ya nke ensa hwehwemu yi ABI betimi asesemu kakra na ye bompa say Supreme Court benya da no mo etimi afra asem no na ye bu asem na bibia okay na sabi enye celebrities a eye ensa advert ene man crossing ansa no sabi omujaye kohwenkra no omobro dada say drugs are youth no eye involved in mimi kra me hu bi da. If you are me see tapes na me hu videos ni bia you born I have to go and find out when at the end no near church say the blue big kofra energy drink bi obi na here celebrating na advert ma but they are doing it on your own, so I think we made a wrong move. Let's correct it and move on.
Can I have a take on the Sarkodie cigar bit?
Okay.
All right.
Is that damage control you want to do?
Is what?
Damage control.
It's not very damage control.
That's what you want to do.
And the PR for that.
He is.
Underground PR.
Yeah,
but when you person be supporting the okay and
you will never support me. No, you will never support me.
Anyway, let's hear what you have to say.
I disagree. Say Sarkodie cigar na okuta de bia no. Detrimental to nkwala. Pacho wo when dash much pa. When we say kola bi kuta cigar because Sarkodie kuta cigar.
Maybe I'm Mr. Logic.
Oh, me who pa?
I was Jamaica.
Me who pa?
See.
Hey,
it's important to sometimes one way be put to in the correct perspective.
No, the perspective I put it is the right perspective because Mzgee.
Because it's here.
Me katia not. Me rap it. Me rap it. No, yes, okay. Let's plan his video. The first thing can say, oh, daddy, can I hold the cigar? What I'm saying, where did you see the cigar? Because you're a rapper, no, or you'll be a ISO follow sack. So the first suggestion was, can he hold a cigar?
Okay.
Because he saw Sack holding a cigar and rapping, and
let's assume.
It's only in your house.
Boss.
No,
let's assume say they all cannot air no.
Shocking.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
You see, you're saying the band person or rap. One can send the band to praise and worship. Rap, it comes with the culture. Oko hip hop world now. Sako the engine agitation so hip hop artists.
Problem.
So culture no comes with braggadocio, self-aggrandizement. And then maybe sound. What they can check up some most of the hip hop artists.
Cigar won't be.
Pictures will be omukuta cigar.
Pungusi.
Number 2. Cigar hold a celebratory sign. Abia in your mind and as a carry and we feel it's a way to a certain point beer, you've made it. Into ukuta champagne, ukuta cigar, who celebrity who achievement in that industry. Who hip hop winography for anybody or follow basketball. Any team biana or winning basketball US no. So most celebrity are almost the name of a celebrity. Champagne and a cigar. And so Osha, Michael Jordan, almost every who is the one of our biggest influencers when it comes to sports and entertainment. Michael Jordan. Every ring bia we win bia and celebrity time bia okuta cigar and a champagne. Ni hu akola bia so okuta cigar and champagne because of Michael Jordan. So it comes with the culture. Or can we say the banner rap culture name? And so once the banner rap culture name there, so yeah culture name.
By mistake, in the banner Rambonian do that level.
Exactly.
Two now say can you play
your argument is a damage control.
Why damage one control? What do you are shooting video?
What's that? The video no anambwa okaze
no man so ye twa
no more
cigar na wo kan no good for your health and say good for your health
me you no
nti me ka say it's a good influence
me sure say this FDA ban on celebrities no o say the incidai and infidai and sinadai
sano mukaka sinadai
indefinite a ruling
adjournment
yeah so we don't know when on befer case no bim but as to time on befer there and I can yin but omufra by all means yen na yeso beti and na bia ye be sam be discuss hopefully it's sad than your judgment because now almost May 8th no that was when they were going to give a judgment on the case and see hopefully omufra ye be finalize sa judgments no ye moving on to another conversation the fire industry this week no a trendy pa on a lot of timelines groups the be am wo ma post it I don't know whether ye na yan team unsem ye o ana say yeah, surprised by the utterances of the minister designates for tourism, arts and culture. Mesa Ajapa. Na thing is Kumasi ena omo bon komo about the sector. And or making utterances among a lot of things or kind. Yet minya headlines or see no nimshi fa industry until he was assigned to the industry. Come we say Aden na mobile assign you be onim hwe fa industry to industry. How do you expect him to perform? It was na 10 months or so here I can then performance I'm expecting. Okay, so onim hwe fa industry mo say the deputy enim bibi fa industry. Now ni predecessor no me pa otwa anya bia na onim bibi fa industry we mo ana Aden na mo pese mo ma papa looking bad even before he starts work. But media me pese ye share video na ye ba industry fellows so abeyi omo analysis of conversation na honorable minister designates editudra ewo Kumasi. Okay, but say video ni nye ready na video ni nye ready there. I don't know how many people have seen it in studio on me yeah I'm surprised.
Bomb chika say nye ready. Producers
I'm getting ready but Ola I want to assume so we will video no it's an 8-minute long video but I don't know why it's not ready yet. But because you have seen it for the benefit of Omo and Metrema video na ready na about but because you have seen it, wait me ask that conversation.
Okay, so the answer last Wednesday, and minister, he's here to be confirmed, honorable, is it Ejapa Mesa. Okay. Okushia stakeholders were Ashanti region, but I think there were some of the meetings that happened even before Okushia or more Ashanti region, and the whole idea, I'm sure it has to do with the fact that he wants to get to understand no manner like industry, how, and you're not question yes, I'm say Honorable Catherine did the same thing.
Afrikiko.
Yeah, we be Afrikiko. And Okoye be so Kumasi.
Okay.
Hey, I put on about one.
Jofel. Yanuni Honorable Elizabeth Ofusiaja.
Okay.
Yeah, also be share industry no Jofel.
Okay.
So it seems to be a certain part in be a daho. Say most of the time ministers and the new ones in the bar they try to meet the stakeholders normal and or more hawasi. And so the reason behind it is always the fact that they want to understand firsthand. It is obi eka say ebi answer na ya point me na me nim she from industry no. I'm sure say on carbon on share that from here because politics mu na kwa so kind of cry na kwa problem. Think I benya na kwa beka say oh mu industry I'm on top. I know everything. I know what is going on and then we'll feel comfortable. But he's telling the truth. He doesn't know. And most of the ministers here after the late Jake Obeche Bilamti, most of the ministers here they were not industry people. They were not.
Sometimes Jake it is now sector and count.
There was tourism, yeah, but
now sector and count.
No, but
creative.
It is said when you're Boni DSC minister designate for tourism near the Diakana Soso. It was tourism. But all through, I think he was only tourism-oriented person at that time. After him, NDC Baye they act account. Honorable Fusiajari was a lawyer. She was not really an out-and-out industry person, not a lawyer. And after her, and then Catherine came. Catherine was not on tourism. She has a bit of art because of catering and stuff like that.
Okay.
But culture and so maybe by virtue of the fact that we're Yini. And after Catherine came, Honorable Barbara Otinjesi, another lawyer. And Dr. Awabai. So we share list now. Omo ma be nyina na omo share da enye industry for. That was the reason why na ye praise only pay industry ni bi no nye deputy. It is right from Honorable Fusiajari. There was an industry person or deputy which was Honorable Jifa Gomashi. And then when Catherine came, Dr. Ziblim, but no, I'm saying hono na chia kakra because no so nye nkoso mo de masafo. No so yeah, no nye industry person. So after Catherine, then Barbara Tinjesi, still there was no deputy for us until Mark became a deputy. I was an industry person. So the bottom line is you don't always need an industry person to be a minister for a ministry. It's not always the same because ministers are what policy makers and they just guide it. But I have always been of the opinion that the core place is also the industry people and agencies. Because I want to the war room, the factory of the whole ministry. Top one they are just policy makers. They don't make any great move. Or more human agencies or so and to say be a work creative art agency. That's a be on creative art related. I'll get offended. To say tourism, GTA, ni akufo bi onim tourism o then you are creating a problem. But the minister there, it is not always the case that also a industry person.
Now, mo creative art agency host see ano. Why mo na mo ye creatives or mo headi ho. Agency ni exist.
Agency na say president dey am acheneba.
Hey, ofa to obo.
Oh yeah, no nya Miss Dan Kruma Akufo-Addo na
I acheneba say as she's not qualified no wo honum say. The achene say.
Me pacho say yeah appointee obi for agency bia ana ye dey appointment letter be count me pacho nya sanity. Yet you hu na appointment letter bia. Based on them rana creative arts agency act na ye no. Ya che one say ya appointee omo they have to be from the industry domains. What is here ya appointing go for bi so omo nkoboa no. It's a make so they achene ba mabodia. Ana makuti ejata bi ete. Or they achene ba. For the past 4 years ne banana neti on our account it will be
oh you can't say that.
Have you seen any account from
Machine accounts to you. I have seen accounts to you.
Was it?
Must she account?
Yes, she must.
How? Why must she account you?
Why should she?
Why must she show you her appointment letter? Frankie
doesn't work there again.
He does.
No,
he's there.
No, he retired from there.
He's not retired.
Frankie Five, you have my number. Send me if you still work there. Except Frankie Five goes to here.
Frankie Five retired. Frankie Five,
he was there. From afar, but on your Juma or a CAA.
But from afar,
the man is executive secretary, a president Doba.
She is qualified into Bonipe.
Brian, Asima make a castle wabon. What is the Magaza? What is a Missua who see, and what is a qualified? And I say, over make sure one to Obu. Missy, Matthias, what is I want to know why she show you a
then you can do your reversal.
Won't he say Missy Mammy Yabon? Won't he say Missy when you're qualified? Missy, President Diacheneba. I didn't say a Mao Ukoko at
the NTA when I said Chena Walker. If Ukas were appointing it, but that's fine. Qualified property, be national property.
Unofficial statement.
Whether or you're qualified or unqualified, no say Jena Kotnaho. That's the kind of interpretation it means to a lot of people. So Mika said despite the piece of a machewa.
Magic. But me, I didn't. Me partially neighbor mu. And is it a more boom on your goose? Creative Arts Agency.
Appointing a back.
Or Muhunoi. Listen to I say appointing a back.
Ebi I'll be such a Nkrumah. Ebi I should show us an appointment letter.
So wouldn't say appointing, right? I know don't say appointing.
Meaning to executive secretary.
Wouldn't say appointing.
Oh no, executive secretary.
You see, that is the problem. Appointment letter. National Film Authority. You passing letter the list.
Because what say? Because they wanted to.
No how? Because the one that wanted to.
Oh, the logic, Jan, no can answer to us.
The came my means someone who said present the creative artist. Eddie has some cranny. I have a crying me, Jane.
Unkwana Okasa, Eddie, and him so the Acheneba. It's an appointee.
Like I was saying, even though Makanisan, but it does not also mean Nimshi Fahon. Because the letter I checked about her means she's also involved in the arts.
Okay.
So the point I'm making is
you're there in the arts.
I'm sorry, or fine arts. But the point I'm making is those agencies here industry people and yet the top say when minister and I will deputy me personally I don't agree to that. I feel say a bit I'm a catcher honorable Michael Craig say look, instead of him eyeing that deputy ministerial role, I believed and still believe say would have performed better if he was the executive secretary for the creative agency, because he knows almost everything in there. But who call that level where you have to work towards a certain government policy and so the papeka in Mzgee mami from no secret. The papeka, me personally, I don't see anything wrong with it. He spoke the truth. Unimshe 18 or so on and I'm no soliciting for ideas. No who your problem. But the only problem is that he has only 6 months. Yenim de crab parliament crab essential crab confirming. So it means that he's just wasting his time probably. There's nothing he can do. Ultimately, she meaningful. Or more better so 7 years command me and now I'll be this 6 months. Then I'll be to me. Ultimately, she but a back on the portfolio so be a minister.
Now, as somehow can me call back. We'll say if a creative person or creative art agency who feels a whole function better. And now Oka Jankruma asem and I'm beside say also a art person. Now also a fine art. It's a whole function better.
Oh yeah. At least said now say Oshia a DJs trying to push the Play Ghana initiative thing. And not long ago we saw some beautiful arts under the bridges and then the other runabouts and all that. So a beautify room. What you say? But because Sasi Ubayana Masako be Senke Adea on your president be bar and Quebec me a question too much. But that is girl, we then go can ask him. It's a cacreview or maybe
no, all Putin is now a restrict to. If you treat her like every other, for instance, state appointee, obeti me a question.
Mami, we can't treat her like that.
Why not?
And say one appointment letter.
Well, you're not serious. You don't want to address the issue.
No, we can't treat her like that. She's a president daughter for crying out loud.
But address message because
on your president back.
Anyway, I don't think Jankuma walks around with a tag on her forehead say me a president but inti to me beside me question and now me liable to authorities now or the stakeholders of the industry. I don't think she walks around like that. Into putting in our lights now.
Jankuma has met some what she education for we'll put it together curriculum, arts curriculum be to adapt to our education. She's doing something there. Oh yeah, BB, and it's also confirming the fact that senior creative persons at those vantage areas are. Maybe a young who know ye because sabi ye ni akukudone ya ko pinch and every as a mammy dear now ye my who they are. But kakrana ye who know at least or trying the best.
Yo, Martin, my video no for the purpose of Umamu video from the Honorable Minister designates for Tourism, Arts and Culture in Shemuna or ni stakeholders of the arts. Kumasi.
Before 2016 Moko contest election, Moko Parliament, we represent the good people of Second D. And but the Excellency Nana Drakwa as there at this point, at this hour, was selecting the brother now you what we can do to improve the sector for the benefit of all of us in our country. Like I said, I can only depend on you who know the sector, who know the industry to help me so that I can help you. It's in the Ebamabeno or introductory meeting. Of course, Matt's concerns was there. Asia, principally all the key stakeholders, Asia Musica, Asia Gatos, Asia Hoteliers Association, Asia Free Park, right? 5 Park. I met all the key stakeholders and some of the issues have been brought to my attention. Commitments are done here in 2016 and 2020. But yet to me, my work my disappointment in quote to some people. And obviously, success is not a tanker. But the point they be able to come out some the man named Chichino on your event. The Eshas are preoccupied by a process. In fact, see is the Quran or Trump or nobody we ask people problems only also within over the Yan issues in even if so was over in our area, if you hire problems for me. Was there I'm paying my mama need to resolve everything. Investment in the creative arts sector, as you yourself may be aware.
In the way excerpts of our conversation, Minister designates Mesa Japa any nkofo omuye stakeholders ewo creative no ewo Kumasi enyae when he went to the Ashanti region ubehu video no say Deputy Minister Makokweku Mante so eti ho no kwa the correcting say enye free pag 5 pag but going on in this conversation so ubete say or the ex-president's achievements ben awaye I'm sure if you go ahead to listen to the full tape who say or compare that era to that era with your year as compared to what was done during ex-president John Dramani Mahama time. It's in command the Bebre now we're chaining there was a Q&A session and so on your time so wait me up a full tape no na waiting na and on that note I can now ask Arnold Nitik Ewo sa conversation.
Oh man. Okay, so Honorable Minister, Okane Nokwe. Now, for me, I felt asemo kind. I can imagine no more teho. The way I no more facial expression. Next year, time or cancer asem. Because I'm only imagining say or cancer asem no. There could have been a sense of confusion, bewilderment in the faces of one or more. Because maybe our industry we do see any few months a year why they be the year and that's a debate election. This is not the kind of talker who be here from a minister. It doesn't instill confidence for the minister to boldly say oh Charlie me dem nim hwe ne de maybe no kwen na oka. But I felt times I womb CCA, you need a leader, regardless of whether Nimo, once you are appointing in Kwan there, reassuring words in Kwan, words of determination, commitment, and the KK count. Maybe he was also being humble in his approach, in saying so, when they name few, may hear more and all that stuff. But I felt confidence, nanka, obey instilling to stakeholders, no Michiano. Considering movements a woman nanka say between anka or avoid this conversation. When it comes to the substantive matter as to whether unim in India or industry qualifies him or not, no. The point is, you don't need obia or unim India or industry to actually supervise and I say to lead industry, no. Because skills and I say qualities are here, it goes beyond the name there or industry. You bet me your beer or name there or industry, but now be like a skill beer as a leader and I can so possess. Number one, or a leader, or being here leadership skills. Or your manager, your friend is or manage a certain sector. Or being here managerial skill. Or being here communication skill because or be communicating with chief directors, head of friends and groupings in the industry. It's our communication skill also a key. New human relations skill also at the same. Because over the period, the Benjamin ministers be a crown or more human relations no a poor. In as much as we're expecting Pacono to have some knowledge or level of expertise or industry na ya pointing woman. So nya other qualities be a bebuano ne juma yemu. And intina send na ola person or corner or chair or more by a ministers over the period no. Honorable Elizabeth Ufusejare, no a lawyer. Uni inkling bia we industry but you are appointing in some be handle your industry. Catherine Africo, or a businesswoman, in so be handle your industry. Barbara Otinje, no a lawyer, but you are appointing some be handle your industry. Awa Mohammed, doc, or a marketer. In fact, in one of the years called we need marketer of the year, CIMG marketer of the year. Also be handle your minister, your ministry. Now we do craft a ministry on our other sectors. You actually realize that there are some appointees be and I say ministers be oversee ministry how many idea be nye Ghana hane one ex-president John Kufuor appointed Ninia and Adokufo as Minister of Defense. Yeah. Medical doctor. Anka first nanka ye Ministry of Defense no because a year security related. Ye protecting Ghana from internal and external, threats and the keke no. Oshie Minister of Defense over the period in Nana, either someone army and well navy, so near general or lieutenant general, because of SAR sector no more. But in your medical doctor or handle SAR ministry, for years. In fact, Oshie Ministry of Defense now, the longest serving Minister of Defense, Mahama Idrisu, I don't know what under NDC, or serving for almost 15 years. No any military experience be. Indeed. Even the current Minister of Defense, I think Dominic Nitiwu, right? Yeah. The only experience when it comes to defense, arbitration, but he's been our Minister for Defense. It's usually, you don't need Obia or expertise for side industry to actually oversee that sector. Other skill and qualities be a bit to actually facilitate the handling of the ministry a key. Because one you careful now also you could be away industry no so find na only leadership skill, only managerial skill, only communication skill you're weak, the human relation you're poor, one shower harding. So you need obia or a consummate person or what qualities you know to actually handle industry. A bois if sign up a some level of understanding of industry no. The money is easy because instead of relying on chief director, or relying on way, or relying on because all him they can a buana kakra. And it's not who say 5 pack no nyana wrong and the frame pack no. Because on him the echo so uncle will be a when him there kakra na on call for max or on chain difference between frame pack and 5 pack. So it only helps if the pack no on him there. But so when him there time no and a bebuano. Ebia so 4-year tenor, maybe the 1 year no beg near the ground and the 14 year, then the rest of the years no or the year Jumas or yen. Unfortunately for Honorable Ejapa Mesan, only time. So 6 or 7 months I can't name no to me find your hair. It's on no CCA. I don't know how to make it say only no. So 6 or 7 months I feel no deba be so the rudiments of the industry. By the time I'll be the rudiments of the industry, no time call. Because the industry is vast and people underestimate the vastness of our industry. I feel now music production, record label, D&D marketing, promotion, distribution. We are not about film industry. We are about every other element of our film industry. We are printing, copy Ghana, won't tackle the industry because music are Actors Guild non-existent or more courts. 5 pack essential. So how many months and I will be a proper footing and having a proper understanding of the industry before we okay maybe start juma. Time no M1. Time no day. But me I can't come anything wrong with the fact that on your industry person you're pushing into the industry. But time is not the friend. At this particular moment, and it's not coming the declaration about own nation and Kasanko or the from Kakana or yet they saw it. Some time ago, sir issue by our deputy minister. I said, say, in my humble opinion, now coming with Sanka President we no bema Makroku to actually oversee the ministry. Because you two say, so we are deputy minister, you're only aiding the ideas of minister no, and the president. What deputy minister no untumi nye de opeso ye because minister no na obwa no. Knowing this no, we are hoping say aka president no also by virtue of the fact that you was 6 or 7 months to go no they share markings. I said listen, we will best steer affairs no na yefin wi. Your 10. That would have been nice. No, say no why deputy. It's a year na kan say implementation no be you so allies no be pass you. Say the end of you no obey enough they say okay as an industry person only a year or 2 years to actually do something but you can't call for obia only we industry no. I don't see where we are going seriously.
I think I disagree with Arnold on his initial submission and the fact that it doesn't matter. What is the need for a ceremonial minister? Why should you be a ceremonial minister or a leader? What is the meaning of minister designate? That's anything? Okay. The thing is, apart from saying your kind of one, it was inappropriate. It is wrong to have a minister who is specified in arts to be a minister of agriculture. Obi a nim farming who nim die bia also a minister of agriculture because he has public he has a knowledge or a degree or masters in public management or whatever. It honestly doesn't make sense. The reason why Ghana, I say Africa especially, is some of these things. I say, who a degree, you have masters, you have doctorate, so you can play the role because yes, you understand public administration. We are a lawyer until you can manage. No, it's not always like that. You need a specified knowledge in that area. Problem no. For example, I know site example say Dr. Adukufo was doctor, and then medical doctor, and he became Minister of Defense, which was absolutely wrong. See, maybe I make us say, nyansa de, enka see enye penin bia, enye obi a wenyi onyansa. Ola otu say who grade be. Example. You are just being a case study. So we should grade na me dey cast am. Enye say bia wo la na oti won e grade no.
Nti grade na ene.
Enye grade nya na enyansa. Sa me pa nya wo la.
It is me grade but me nim nyansa.
Me ka say wo. Me say enye grade nya na enyansa.
Mate.
It means say unyi no, it's possible say you lose a touch or you improve in touch.
You know the example you give, anything I can no Becca say be all refer to Adukufo as ignorant.
That's not what I'm saying.
Clarify that, yeah.
No, let me just clarify that. I'm not saying that. Now me can say Dr. Adukufo was a medical doctor and he became a Minister of Defense, which I think say you shouldn't use a person's degree and doctorate and masters, the MBAs and their public administrative knowledge or wisdom or understanding or whatever to rule a particular industry that demands technical knowledge into that industry. Because now, Honorable Japaka I say, honestly, it's so inappropriate. Say a crowd on your 5-pack, ne crowd wrong, and yet.
Slip of tongue.
Yes, slip of tongue can also come. I said,
now,
only make slip of tongue saying.
Even 5-pack member.
If you minister of minister of minister of agriculture. That make us say maize. Let me say Maz. We can say slip of tongue.
Is it now? You can say it how you ask it.
Maybe the teacher.
If you know.
Honestly, I think say Ghana we are. Is it 65, 63? Minimum here 67 years.
What grade?
Minimum here because me I don't follow the trends. Now, I'm say, Mzgee is sad. Say 67 years after slavery, after independence, we still don't understand. Say a person must be specific. Like you need to be the specific person for the job. And yes, I am going to that.
What about the people who become presidents? Do they have knowledge?
President is more of. I see presidency as a leadership that doesn't really. Requires you having the knowledge of all the industries to become president. It moves from the party level to the national level.
It's anybody.
No, not anybody. Anybody that I'm not really anybody. A person that is qualified. By virtue of
what I
say here, it's a different conversation altogether.
Okay.
Now, me can say for the ministers, like I not said, they are there to enact policies and also. To also help government to make laws. And in the world, the industry more. It should be a person or side area nasi. And you'll be because all Okra masters and I say doctorate and I say be a degree in thing I can say in the question. That be what? Pierre, I say what can I say? He is not really very much abreast with our industry in our cancer. Make us say it's really a wrong statement, but it's inappropriate. Because someone will with him, no more young Kofua, or Muhia on Moa. It is our Casa won't see on Marcia. Like I say, I'm more better with their mom. Maybe I can also tell Marcia, but to me was okay. The next 6 months now, Cano. May you say that me say a bad bomb. Also, won't tell Marcia. Won't tell Marcia, like I say, we shouldn't expect anything. Because one thing I say, time is also so I feel say, like I not said, Honorable Okukumade should have been elevated. Well, I have a until going forward, honestly, maybe say me pump in the furniture say Ghana now breathing in our eyes because sometimes we have the wrong persons in the office. A breathing in I don't know. Or Brenna here breathing in because some minister no only sector no directly ya. Usuno until I see it shouldn't always be about the degrees and the MBAs. Whoa. And what me see and some of these things who can like I say one kind of year you begin to step on some bigger toes. And what and to me the America say Honorable Japano I feel say baby or on pet ebi on to minka
Oh, Obi also ready to work.
Mzgee on pay. Can you say you're not ready to work? Oluwa ne from kwa you if you can you say you're not ready to work? And you know, a hono se no pay. Nti asebo kan na akwa say, hey na mudu abehye. Nti so kan kasan sem na mo say one perform more we shouldn't blame him because hono any area. Nti me I feel say going forward no. If I say Mzgee out here, you are versed in this. This is you. Whoa, Patricia say this is you. And you know, say you know how to moderate and how to understand the conversation. And you know, going forward, now Saudi Nipa, really the right persons for the position. You are disturbing the whole country. Who hire? Who hire? Honestly, me can say no kind no so bad, but enye. One can say I say he has let down himself because who's reading the profile? I say who's sharing the profiler? From a lawyer to whoever is a huge guy. And Ebiana can get a complete statement, Kramano.
Ebiana, he wanted to come clean and truth and be truthful to everybody so that we are with me abuano. But obiso obisa no question. Che Bright or a Atwag member or Kumasi also obisa. Or say I asked the minister why he didn't reject the appointment since he has little knowledge about the industry. Also, beside say, I didn't think I want to catch a president. So okay, so our industry we and our ministry or my conform me ni more me ni share form. You see, Honorable Mese Ejapa responded say, with his expertise in other fields, he can work some magic. So 8 or 7 months. No, because 8 or 7 months, no, the anchor, Okueku, betimi continue. But the minister insists, our expertise are a betimi amano, and our India betimi abuana, or betimi a managing field we are, obey abracadabra magic.
The Ministry of Magicians.
Why be my auntie? That's the response that he gave them a time of maybe send us our question. Mimi, oh, we become.
Me one. I am more say, wouldn't share for home. They are not good genifum. I can't say same way.
In Zangon Cading,
just a fairy cry.
In Zanconco bragging, meaning Bibia.
Show home. This is our go be any masse. And this is the problem I face. Senipano, I didn't think I am farmer the right person. Because said ye, Mr. Not kind, a waste of time. Because by the time I'll be investigation, I put things together. Not 6 months, not a small way. So I think say, positions, but I am farmer the right person because me mass. Now say me good at mass in tea. Me go see English na me meche abra obi a o chere English o. By the time I make go see English me ba no. Na nkra no ma bon. So say nipa no right people, I don't know farmer wo mo. Then say I don't understand. This is why on my no nyoma bebre enkoye. There are a lot of people la yema ye de adwuma bi share wo mo nsa nkombe ni ye pa. But oh, we the minimum no. Obobo aboni ye pa until me who say we obey ye but ehonya ne field. Look at say obi a ye de position am obi gina ha kasa I know nothing about my fairy my micha so na na
yo
yeah
director
Well,
but this me who say say obi kasa wo no di din obi thumbs up cry.
I think it's a nice way of the minister no trying to tell us say I can fail or I will fail. But when I fail, don't blame me. Forgive me because I told you people that I don't know anything about this industry or I am a square peg in a round hole. You knew this already. I told you. But I said I think say for some time now no na another I say usually no Kenya hwe senka you do be a only fair idea of the industry no because if you no need good communication skills and all that but ideally no so no because usually ideally is far better than usually ideally no so ketimi nya will be a also have a very fair idea of the industry or sign what this interpersonal skills and communication skills and managerial skills and all that. I feel say it would have been much more better because already he's in the industry, he knows the nitty-gritties of the industry. At the same time, you know, you also want this managerial skills and all that. What you say? It's usual was industry a player, no. So a deputy, so when him share, but a deputy, no, be senior church, no assistant and all that. In the end, you know, the two they all fail. Okobisa a deputy says, oh, me, I was just the mate. I was not the main driver. Or main driver, no country, I won't say, so no, it's not in the industry, you know, in Sembio, can say, or no, so can say, what I say. And so, in the end, what is the essence of bringing someone our own industry, no way? Now, because in industry player, and assistant, and the person is just there as a mate. Sana me many fear the ministers for the creative arts and this year almost all they don't have any idea about the industry. But could be this man ended up becoming a funeral contractor.
Oh, how?
Oh yes, because you not see what Benya Abrimpon for a year. You hope the application by the buses now what person ko yen be bit ma free because a funeral a tourism or bibi sa what say but like Boston train yen be say anybody do say nim like a Boston train
so ko yen ni we na de wa ko
say your friend is saying elimina a casa ko nipa saying na enim ho enti instead of say obi anya na yi no fa obi aho now say young sister tuntumia you my bus is free na yen konkosu e wo ayi na se no enka wo de fam wo de bus se na mayen and ye de call me na a castle and I said bosom twenya de at least ye kwa ipa kosua ade kakra ho nom ye be hu the history and culture of this a country what you say dan say and o share says bibia na say ye be a movie premiere. A lot of people will have wished and could be or mobile. Basses na ye de ebeko ayi. I don't ever basses in see vantage points. Why say oh wow person call premier ni bibia unisika or whatever can. I mean some of these petty things a bit one way or the other no. It promote to tourism not a promote to stakeholders no so our industry no and so adwuma na ye nyina ye nyesika kakra na ye dey improve the well-being of the industry papa ya or dey a policy a buy on so ka say a similar thing he doesn't know into what is the essence of being the deputy minister e ba be show me aka best 6 months or so and papa buy sa asem o ba be kan e ho hia the time me ka say ho hia ne say who a deputy was 60 obi like I said Black Star team ya yes you broni bi na ho akosia pia assistant sama ko World Cup crampo da yi boni first when ye mfa akosia pia memeden because onim team no dada na yamfa akosia pia ama meto asande akosia pia san be assistant coach owie ya instead of be consult akosia pia so na team na the day you na we jump pencil na we asanwojan we mu no na wo mu the core team no o si da bi me de minim ho hwe o enti mu am sports na radio presenters sports presenters na mu na stakeholders na mu mehia na me se bisam ma no say team no ya bedru sia na ye info na me appoint omo in the GFA any ade all these things you know it makes this country sometimes looks a little bit funny because the MTA funny and say it end up say we have politicized almost everything. Into no bon say yes we or mra na ye campaign or the sika share campaign mu oboa bia NDC o ebi oboa MPP o enti no say the say no say ye pe baabi e de no hye. Nti because ye pe baabi de na hye enti but it's almost unfortunate say almost all the time ye sector no ko na de bia no the minister beba the minister doesn't know anything onim way about that industry no and the person will be so bold to come out and say it no was say afraid na samba because say me na ye dem aba beto ma no me nim hwe nti me ba no ma anya hwe ya mo fa nkyɛ because me ba no me di kan ka kyɛ me sɛ me nim hwe Mzgee asim wo oman na yɛte mo no me ka sɛ me ka bebre a ebia ne sɛ ɔmo de aso kukumasi ɛhɔ mo de aso ababe bɔfo mo sɛ mo besi theater mayen theater ya mo ba besi yetimi nya theater ba akokrampo kukumasi a ebia nke betimi aboa ye pa mama mesi individual actors and build film villages a make am wasemi omo san de besesa se fee pack fo ya omo bo mu din se frame pack fo empanyin fo yi bi
now 5 pack at least boa na embo ni ye
me say the minister na kana mete ye
omo correct
say bia na ye kan say ade influence kwara no say minister na tinya me so meti what you say and me minister mpo na nti me kana me metinya aka sa ayi fee pack fo yi obese sampanyinfo yi no mo nam ayi kunsu no mo nam heman o mo so mo peland bi wo ho eno kodane ntokwa bere da henfu bi ntem se obi apese de film village no say ni na ye nada so ho ntin kan individual so wo ba kumasi a your film villages therefore le when it way as an individual ono akasa build a film village mesiesu esiedu wo Mzgee film village matera asare wo bi chenchina twan e individual so nka set people no nanka when invited the core of the people who are investing into the industry now they come and surround themselves with the same old people now minister biabo on your monamna they don't know about the industry now they don't know the current trend nka minister ye ebaye me na kwa nkasa meeting nka hu ya onfre some key nkrofobi we say who are the people in the industry who knows what is going on in the industry. Call those people when they say you say adwuma no amanfo de adwuma no call from kra no mo na mo di mo musika say adwuma no call from na I'm telling you ebi no de musika ko wira first pound mu omo ya first pound ebi nso so de omo de ye ton ambemo bia lata semna
ebi ye mpreko
factory ebi nya empreko ebi ye dabo ne mobile phones I'm telling you Mzgee
one ye dabo
I'm telling you one ye dabo en kase say no
Mr. your friend is saying I don't him dabo
ko to dabo
animal farm ebi ma ye animal farm no we have variety of birds
and dabo kan
dabo now so it's at least nka offer nani and to form naka these key individuals equal na with their own strength and might produce content for even television over a UTV Wizzy Empire produce sister station Adon TV Mzgee produce Matilda Sari produce just some key people be on ma mpanyinfo no businessmen no me from producers I'll call them businessmen because industry no call from no afena ya separate the businessmen from the film makers and afena ye hu ma o sika be share industry just because na sika ba mti o be pe bia di industry no call from o nyina de o sika ko now no is the industry abegina the actors and the directors and also I'm telling you frame pack for ya or not
5 pack
5 pack sa frame pack for minister na kan into anya so what you say so entino almost say no ukobisa say ni person e produce sini actively now including even be a president no when was the last time
see that sans when I'm over 30 years now can enye fair
former PRC ha
yeah but because the work cannot say be enye fair so be kasa 5 pack for say na onimom omo membership wonum no dodo onimom mo that situation I mean you can sans you can sit here and be running down
I'm running them me say how many of them me say how many of them any police say
how many send produce?
I need to be counting because from met markers they are not even up to 5.
And no credit.
I'm telling you.
And no credit.
And no credit.
Mr. Data no do the see
data. Also what data na.
I'm papa kasa logic kasa o man kasa say we are data. If you don't have any
no, but you do also have data.
He is the director.
That problem we know. Yama that domano too much.
Well, I'm just how many years?
How many years?
25.
That's I don't know my sarcastic answer.
The last time Ola
one no go say question. Oh, me no na ejuma no be say
time Ola
na senior year. Senior bia na here.
Change Ola on the directing madhouse.
Madam
when was the last time what I say minister ne ba nkofo na omudi na ne nase no over the years no we say is this same people now fail administration you know nipa na omubua ma administration failure no they are the same people who are still in the system
into unya yanka onim say asem na okan ye anka ye fresh are big names ya okan ye na anka mo ambesa ka say adana industry
say ye from
so o say
me ka say ye from say the we na ba na so onim hwe no what I say and say can wa friend omo say omo ye adwuma na omo nim say the system no e ko no
ye from so anka mbeka say ade omo nkwa no mo running industry
yes no yes say omo kwa na
and go friend like him
in lobbies
so omo no ye adwuma e go friend like him
omo nyina they are all parts of the people to now ye yanka say
mu kasa omo nyina opera square credit top conversation na
omo nyina twa no they are all film makers like him nyina it's
Enti na we go from Mongo. Minister no from Mongo.
The current people no mo here adwuma no. Ola, that's what I'm saying the current people no mo here adwuma no. You should call them in lobbies. You don't even have to bring
them to the public.
To the public. What I said you tell them okay, na me you say okay these are the people are mo here adwuma. What is your major is it cinemas you need? Is it theater?
Problem the money.
And I said, do you need a movie app or that?
Problem the money.
They know. But now, no, they need these people who see winning. Into winning man, yes, abosoba and ma eja a pie into who's winning mono. Then you call the people who are doing how are you doing it?
Okay, Frank here that say over. On our final season,
but I mean, can be this, as I say, there be our kind of eternity, and never do. Still, I know if we are okay, would you say? If it's a bishia, moving folk, Massy, producers one must stay with one high school with this. Yes, you will ban or be sure, you may say, you may, they will swap by, you may say. I said, I don't know for now, so for us, I annoy. To back up with say, DJ may find Matuma Jim, say and fight you bound Juby House, your quiet, ye demonstration, or was a industry, the best I pay you, no more boy. Baba Kaka and Diana Masako. Say, Yanka say and trust and say, BBC, ya. Ye, kill more, a betcha. Yabe put a say. Tina got to put a sash, said Debbie. Ye and child bound, so Missy for me, may, ye better try. You ever sit down for me and say, every time movie night, you're entire and find it. I mean, Pomono, only to me, say, young when there's any back. It is kept Shima. Uno must have that, more appreciate the call. I can say, oh, man, Sabi, a human and also. Into a bind to me, you will be in the counter. You will be a human friendly pabia and 9 no. Caban never call a biaco negotiation be not Wabua, Sa, company now, or could 5. Well, or so as not enough for anybody at 200, 300. A basana, my bank or one hair. I answer any go so, not pressure. Auntie Mammy, in the Nagasana, tell the bit maybe a company fund or don't know more a film. As movie never could tell my but when you are more stress, more from what a T-bum from me, a movie no. I said, I have an assay. Oh, legit way when you see Bibia, when you see Nancy, you will just no. Now only.
Then I win first cinema.
Okay.
Now officer who just into them cinema.
Okay, say you.
Then I your first movie. Ah. Then here your first movie. Besa me chero.
So here dey.
Then only for movie.
I don't know. Wizu.
I don't know. Then here now your first movie. Then here. Maybe so. Apart from say we
What is the movie?
Hey, asema.
Now we are idea be ko so.
Aka movie.
Here be now your first movie. Here be now your first movie.
We that be.
Listen, here be now your first movie.
Logic.
Apart from say we actor now. Ebi a show TV so no. Men fi say bia obi ni movie one asem.
Movie tell me.
What you say?
I call for movie, tell me.
Look at what is asking me. Now we time I say movie one juma. Let me educate you. So we be a what is called directing I say. Not only what is called casting I say. Yeah. So script writing, screen writing easy. What I'm catching? Who maybe I won't even be one. Say let me catch you. Maybe I didn't be one. Maybe I didn't be one. Make a movie director. I'm not a movie maker. My better just say I have movie knowledge.
Okay,
also movie here.
Also
movie here. Ah, okay, what's the mefla?
Me about you. So
we easy now we make a movie line own. Eh. I be shock you.
Never shock me. Never movie line.
Oh, no, yeah. Can only for movie on. We are actor. We actor.
Now we producer.
We are producer, but I'm a director. Let me not show. Let me not show. Okay, I'm going to show. So we need to friend too. So we do it right, Bobby. So we will be onim the way obi onim directing in terms of movies.
Master edi na onim sinu.
Can you keep quiet?
We keep quiet.
Hey. Lewin, me paucho, munjem.
Lewin, so we are home.
Okay, here na.
Mr. Logic.
I say Lewin official Obama.
So no what
we dey am bo ato a. So we say we dey want some Obama.
Boxing ring e bi ni hand.
David Abike, we also Obama like home.
Ready.
Because who no time now we twa movie no. Where you mo you started music videos and man way back.
Music videos.
I say who
music videos.
I'm talking to a director. Do you know what is called drama in a music video?
What music video? Who is in it?
We say a question. Now we see what you are saying. Sidi, what are you saying?
Now what you are saying?
Script writing and screenwriting. What are you saying?
Lewin, Lewin, screenwriting
and script writing. What are you saying? What are you saying? This is our question. Screenwriting and script writing. What are you saying?
What about some
Yo. Who didn't for directing?
Okay, about for the many parts.
Now we just say improvisation now we kume udna we di atama ne echa we say any actor
now so tell me information now what
okay
and then mo trust me ma come wa say me you mo buy em baba
where did you pay me lawyer say no
mo buy em baba baby
na no so which odi agwa o me chira me na chira
and mo buy ka say baba
what did I me na chira wo na wo de penny me to me fiu penny me to me na me ka chira
you know say
what beside so onim sinimu nyansa o say an o wo to asem so Mr. Logic
yeah no penny me to me fiu na ka yes penny me to me fiu
to asem so Mr. Logic
ah wo ka say me for that script writing what you say
e ye wanya kire ne so onim nyansa wo
we ya mo nyu sa so facts utima ya tisin do
asem ne dunu wo de ka
me manage sato na yin na one boy ka tu gu wan ene ko say
me pa cho say na nye no na wo ka into to asem so na ye
no e wi ase no ba bi wo nko obi akwa ye ka wasa edin ye na wo mi window sinim enim how aye sibre ye so ye ko administration ye ko parliament wa no ye ko ejubia so wo ko bi
na so on kan wa
so so jima ni peja wo to na so edin na go form wo ba bu nsam bi na so bo nsam bi in the sumo bo nsam
Lewin
na wa yo
bo nsam ni bo nsam o busoni
on kan wa say
mama ka say so who the first line
I don't hear that
mama ka say Lewin
heard that
I say who ba so So what me a different guy. Me a different guy and make a show.
You ain't okay different guy man. You ain't do a
different guy.
You ain't do a
country called Ghana who come on.
Mommy educated.
Mr. Logic. Yeah,
Mr.
Logic.
What do you bring in your conversation? Why?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean here then? What do you mean then? Missy Woo,
me say,
I said, Penny be tick out, then out like a several. Hey, nothing like a several. Oh, so that would you have brought them? I said, I brought Jimmy Ford. Jimmy Ford. Penny be tick, as like a several. Me, I'm the same way.
Producer, my uncle.
Penny be tick. Na kan dey oba YouTube kan 7 there. 7. Me na make a show kan 7 there.
Na officer go to 7.
Missy Penny Binti, she
Shine on.
There are some moments that last forever because they happen only once. Like your very first day, your first day of school, your first successful bike ride. What's your child's next milestone? Auntie Mary's Gripe Mixture is here to ensure they smile through it all. Auntie Mary's Gripe Mixture has been keeping children smiling for more than a decade by relieving them from gastric pain, flatulence, minor digestive upset, and teeth and discomfort. Now, Auntie Mary's Gripe Mixture. Auntie Mary's Gripe Mixture is manufactured and distributed by Ernest Chemists Limited. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Now watch here toso moche. Efa kan ye niema dimre yi shaming crime. Eye fepa. Mra echemu. Me ho sen ye twist no ni tini afa.
How do I look?
You look so gorgeous, Auntie.
Thank you. I hope my date feels the same. Am I not forgetting something?
Yes, obviously. Laura Mini.
Thank you. Can I use the washroom, please?
Sure. Flora disposable handkerchief.
You obviously aren't using Flora tissues, my dear, because the Flora tissues, they are soft and easy on the skin and they leave no particles. Are you okay? Do you want to use the washroom?
Yes.
Okay, come on.
Hey, broke uncle. I will tell Auntie.
Fat Jimmy. I just love how it feels.
Wait, your tomato mix. Wouldn't so one on pass. Say loud, what tomato flavor no? No color changing like traffic lights. Come on.
Tasty Tom dear. It will surely give you value for money. This thick and little is enough to get our desired quantity of stew and soup.
Taste not so dear. On point. Flavor new.
And it doesn't color your meat or chicken. I don't compromise on the quality of my food. Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix. This advert is FDA approved.
Hey, Amma, it's which one I show who you are.
Hey, Amma. Tell me about Peter. After I recommend fellowship number, how do you see the dressing checkup?
See, I make a man fellowship. Then I men will want comments fellowship.
I can't mind no catch them on that winning sound.
I don't enjoy the men here. Simple.
I don't know how oh, Jana said, I'm not chatting. How I will come and no way be on sir. Because this will be due for be extra and levels natural capsules.
Levels natural capsules.
Aye. If you that day, Minimicum, your warriors to say Jam. If you can't live a living home, Asa, it's me right from us a bone and could told you.
Mama, don't me. Now, what we do more than see. And you marry your bar, me money be aming.
Levels natural capsules. We never knew.
I'm afraid they know it. Any crew,
Dudua for 0599 670 402.
FDA Ajejodi and Kratoyatum.
The groove to rhythms inspired by the vigor and vibrancy of Wana culture.
Crafted with flavorful African herbs and fruits. To Wana people, we just celebrate your originality. Cheers to 8 years of authentic taste.
1xBet presents the new 1000% hyper bonus. Take part in. Place your accumulators with 1xBet and boost your winnings by up to 1000%.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below 18 years. Gambling can be addictive.
Natural products and one Ruta mixture. Yeah, the Kutia a treat. Ruta tonic and the Ruta life one. Who a finish like the bunny, a finipedium. Let's support the immune system. Ruta de Obiasia, FDA, I did drinking crap to you.
Some things never change, like Gino's quality recipe that gives my food that rich color, unique natural taste every time.
Yeah, sister, with the wap Ponsano and Casa, just like I remember.
Wow, this is real jollof, mommy.
Gino dear, Emma Jania de Ancasa.
Say Gino dear, Fieni Fie.
It's delicious, yeah.
This advert is FDA approved.
Hey, that's my girl.
Daddy.
Yes.
Please, can you help me with my homework?
No problem. Go on, okay?
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Yes.
Aprepensa with koto, aka club, momone, smiling fish, and a kobe, and a bekwanya adiacheso.
Okay. How do you prepare it? How do you prepare it?
Preparing. Just for part the question be a mabuta colazo cancel it and make it this way. Cancel it.
This way chocolate drink.
You ain't hear this fish here. You need to prepare it. You can take it anytime, every day, everywhere. That's one girl.
This way chocolate drink. Near we here is Russia.
FDA Aji Edredin Kratoi Atum.
Mama, amigo, wash it.
No, now, warm.
On Tom and Nipa when you fear doing watching, and Sasa pin for no FDA, actually trading cratway at.
Transform your business ideas into success stories with Telecel Business. Choose from a wide range of products and services tailor-made to drive your business. call 0302-233-4040 or email to business@telecel.com.gh to sign up today. Telecel Business, connecting opportunities, connecting goals, connecting businesses. Telecel, connecting energy.
Mama, Omego, wash it.
No, now,
on Tom and Nipa when you fear doing watching, and Sessa pin for no LDA, actually trading cratway at.
Ya probo shasi wa heya. Nenye yenkwa na yebo. Enieme bi wo ho a ye de nichi ne kaka ebinsu wo ho a ye mpese ye kan po ye wonsem e fa mo wo wani suade hu wo mo a wo nwene niema sonko ne omo preko wonani ne omo wogidie nso e we nyina kenyane intini ye tun safre o say woni into anamom. Your story matters.
In the heat of the summer, walking on the road feels like walking on hot coals. How do I cope with this heat?
And how do I cope with that bad odor?
By staying 5 degrees cooler.
Body odor is caused by germs, and on hot days, sweating and odor are more. That's why you need to get the new improved Dettol Cool soap, which offers up to 5 degrees instant cooling sensation and protects you from 99.9% odor-causing germs.
This advert is FDA approved.
Tasty Tom tomato mix. Ofa kakra. Na ye bebre. Fa kakra yan kwani stew dodo a ope.
Tasty Tom dear, it will surely give you value for money. Steak and little is enough to get our desired quantity of stew and soup, and it doesn't color your meat or chicken.
Tasty Tom tomato mix into me handwriting and sada. Then I just sign it into customers bar never.
I don't compromise.
This be me, Kobe, aka Kube Boga, KB for short. And this is my sweetheart, Obahima. Today, I get big surprise for her. Charlie, gone are the days I couldn't spoil my girl. Now I'm engaged to the woman of my dreams. Don't just look at my success. To get here, I had to follow the process. Out of nowhere, I lost my job. But I believe in humble beginnings. I got an idea that I knew I could grow. I started from a small setup, then invested in growing my own coconuts. I then grew my product lines. Now, I sell to many supermarkets in the country. Fellow young Ghanaians, trust the process and keep hope alive.
Take advantage of agri-business through the Ghana Grows program. Ghana Grows, Hope Day.
Cool, fresh and trendy with a new look. Makes you feel real good. That refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? You ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you glow. Anytime. Natural mineral water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
There are some moments that last forever because they happen only once. Like your very first day, your first day of school, your first successful bike ride. What's your child's next milestone? Auntie Mary's Gripe Mixture is here to ensure they smile through it all. Auntie Mary's Gripe Mixture has been keeping children smiling for more than a decade by relieving them from gastric pain, flatulence, minor digestive upset, and teething discomfort. Now, Auntie Mary's Gripe Mixture. Auntie Mary's Gripe Mixture is manufactured and distributed by Ernest Chemists Limited. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
No matter how situations change, we will always have our Charlies. Good times, tough times. We day for each other. We never settle for less. Because we are Charlies. Charlie. Together, we are gold. Drink responsibly. Not for sale to persons under 18 years. Not recommended for pregnant women. This advert is FDA approved.
How do I look?
You look so gorgeous, Auntie.
Thank you. I hope my date feels the same. Am I not forgetting something?
Yes, obviously. Laura Mimi.
Thank you. Can I use the washroom, please?
Sure. Flora disposable handkerchief.
You obviously aren't using Flora tissues, my dear, because the Flora tissues, they are soft and easy on the skin and they leave no particles. Are you okay? Do you want to use the washroom?
Yes.
Okay, come on.
Hey, broke uncle. I will tell Auntie.
Fat me. I just love how it feels.
Hey, Amma, it's too short now. Who you are?
Hey, Amma. Papa. Tell me now. Peter, after I commend fellowship number, how do you see the address in checkout?
See, I make a fellowship. Then I mean, one more comments fellowship.
Intimate, I can't mind no catch more than when you sang.
I can't cry. It don't enjoy the men here. Simple.
How can I castle Kunosa?
Oh, Diana said, I'm not chatting.
How are we cool? And no way being cool, sir. Because this will be due for be extra and levels natural capsules.
Levels natural capsules.
Aye. If you that day, many cool, your warriors to say, if you can't live a living room, Asa, it's me rough on us a bone and could too. Jake, Amano, don't let me be. Now, what we do more dancing.
And you mirror bar, the money be a meal.
Levels natural capsules. We never knew, we never knew.
I'm afraid they know it. Any crew,
Dudua for 0599 670 402.
FDA Ajejodi Enkratoyatum.
We are back bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bets. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. No under 18. Terms and conditions apply. Betway. Get way more. Betway. Get way more. Betway. Get way more.
Yo, your mama kwaba beyond the bar United Showbiz. Adia nyaching and see happy Mother's Day to all the mothers are more sharing sesemre na oshaye table iso yenya present for fair for the mothers. I'm told a free mangoes restaurant or bring a cake and see your poor mothers ni na more technical room no na be check cake I am one po nti sisi ano ana mo de be kwa akoma mo yere no production for so omo de kwa akoma mo yere no but every almost all mothers Okay. This is from Lucky Lawson, Mango's restaurant. On no abre cake, but maybe the men also will eat it on behalf of their mothers. Now this weekend, who say, hey, I didn't know me were a huge, man kind of saying fan base or say love from across America, Europe, and all of that. Now me saying dear, me pamocho, I am saying this Kaba Ghana. Mu use Lemfi, mami why? Mu use LEMFI. Mu download this app no. Now mu use Mzgee. Oh, say this kana bread we busian for now your construction work be na bibi wo Ghana ha. Use Lemfi. Now use code na Mzgee MZGEE. Now I know all the send the first $100 obe send no. Ubenya $30 back. Into more and Canada, US, UK, almost any Kaba Ghana, hassle free. Just say best interest. And now Ubenya sa who send this Ghana. One say I money time, more boss shift this idea and see. I send this car. One person be first scanning buy me power cho. Sa lemfai. Mina may come for more. Use Mzgee as a code. So who download here. Or first transaction $100 and above. Ubenya $30 back. We use me code Mzgee me poucho. Send this come out busia for why. Send this come out mommy ene Mother's Day kai. Na use the code Mzgee no. Na Frankie 5 nso say me country mo amu bisa say ogusu ye adwuma or agency ho say opamocho. Ono ya contracting we resigning but ya na executive secretary no contracting. Inti ya okoye galamsey ewo ho no msey. Na mo pese mo hu nyuma pa mo ye nso a we dey allow dey. Eya mo inviting no number show nyuma pa Jankruma creative arts
executive secretary no so ka
agency honum say so oye galamsey ma omunti onim dey ekoso oye oju contract ho into onim dey ekoso. But happy birthday to Daniel Edu Danny Classic of UTV and your son into only usa ni nyina di birthday the same day way free Carlos Nana Kofi Edu home into Daniel Edu dudu ana fro Danny Classic we adwuma wo UTV ha oba so di birthday and into mutu ni nyina happy birthday to you free Carlos Nana Kofi Edu home. Now back to conversation na ye have you before gentlemen ye my to aso a country called Ghana. A country called Ghana, a new movie, ye babe premiere movie back before you started production, ye did it. During production, ye did it. After production, ye did it. Before premiere, we are about to make more noise. Ningina ni say, Bralo win, Kojon Cancer, Ekofa 3 Musketeers from Nigeria, Ramsey Noah, Charles. Awuron, I think that's the name. And Awilo Sharp onu dem ya friend Awilo Sharp sa ntimi ni dian kasa. These 3 Nigerians eba all the way to Kumasi. Eba joini Lewin, Frank Gabi nene director, Sweet Mimi so your lead character. Ono mo shooty movie ye who accepts all over social media. Me pa 17th May. Ene ye ba be premiere. E hu nkomo ene ye ba be disisia nti pay attention because premiering across Ghana and ameba offer
baby
and the starting with conversation wasn't a me intro no wo ba be starting na wa sheda say opese nkofo ka movie no asem nti wo ye hu dede also normally nkofo koye production na ye nti hwio wo be hu say ma shooting movie ewie but wo de ne de from airport scene and na o ma ye hu say wo shooting movie nkofo ma ye hu omo cast omo wi na afa omo reveal cast but o reveal bibia na a strategy na na yeden
majuma bia me ye bia na ya me ha se ye hu didi se ne be ya adofo na me fans bi mu se juma se na lewe wo ye se ne be ko ne did this movie na ngasa no ya ade na mpese once me twa series bebelebe me twa kokozi betwa amadapa betwa jabofo betwa asase ya betwa Mr. President betwa movie be mu se dabi ase me nyam ba ko a at least Ghana be appreciate me more ana de me ya Ghana fo ni be je ho ama love of Kumawood no ana movie industry aside abaso bi tino ka data adwuma apese ye no son no den for chire mo chire me so they powerful tigabaya yen transfer Nigeria fu mi ni bi nka ho na intimi amma adwuma no de dem na cause ekoye enko na de bia ye Ghana for de bia na one way wo sam so na so abui tireta na fa adwuna ka se ebuso mo na sika no betimetu ya me person kedi Nigeria for tuba awilo ne chas kona before na Ramsey nka ho ti edi nko ti na Ghana ni ne be pray sa Ramsey wo no ama data ne kasama oya wa skip won nchen wa me measurement ya bia susu awie afi abaka be 10 days ya o si wontimi anya jima be yeso a obi tanya only 10 days so Saturday Sunday wonya adwuma ya ka bia na fisika no so no wo sa chinyiri ko nanim kakra e se ye betua esa first still na patch ko still no ka say only 10 days so 2 days wonya adwuma Sunday and Saturday adata obi ntimi sem vision ti yan hwen artist for an artist for me mpa ni yan te be nyan international artist ba ko baka ho na o my 3 check ya konya Ramsey ne man ba ko ni ni din timti we mprasa se Ramsey mitwa ere afa no ne kasae ne send script ne man no hwi bia wie buka o back o so be ete ko jobi tia metimi de woji bia no enya sia pan bia so me fa na ede ne ba ne sim pushi movie ne sa ko ne mo ti movie so me take se no o se epija me na etiga na nim esa pija industry no ko na nim ti se me pa ho camera sin anti camera sin yakwa cry Black Magic 6K Pro Max latest camera aba system no camera sa ho bibia eteroba na je vision ni bem na pampa send scan go back just scan go na me mama okay wiase no ade bia bia no se nyankopon so ma na nse ya ubu antimi sei ko posi etu atisika wi nya no senye panyini ba ko a na akọ Nigeria pen o nim atisina anka so ekaka bai ko essence can free Ghana akọ no problem
aden
cause se anywhere ko e first in sankai ase transaction enko etim time afi 80% ko yi na ka 20% ene obedu a afosi ni pen ticket ese etwa bia no so a wo yeso ano so a problem ese ne nka omu ntwamra ne mba mai de ka balance nda mo omu si yo se na nka ombua
oh no
se na nka ma so de etu atuma da mani agi se Ramsey ka ho de ye wi nti de ni bia be surprise ti mi tawa ko na frame te ntro enfaso ni so e fa ni Mr. Jonathan ko Jones da o yin mo be bi na me Nigeria for sa Nigeria for kam sa no fetch ko busa ene se ya ire ampasa mi no ya kasa o mo se da bi o mo nyama because o ma kaskase ma wi o ntwa ticket na o se o ntwa sika ntwa na ba o ma be jira o mo nyansan ko mba o mo so cha mo so woni dada o jam se da bi ko ju bi a we actor se mo tu bu ade be na wase ana odi ne kure tim se wo de bi ni amunya hweme wona ye ticket bi ade ma ya sa na jira for ni tima bedu wow tajimo se problem be ni nya adwuma pia na e be peja ho ko anim ate o mananim no o so bre sebi ye die bibia wa mra onsanka te bre eni nhyere nam na adwuma ba yan ko padom na wiase ba bia Ghana for de ni je no do asom appreciate a bisme na agia hye menkura pa
it's anka first character na woni ni ka bibia no on the anka ye hani
oh no on hani
okay
we hani ache woni ke be pray saa gru ni wuro no be no so na ye won so tiase a anka men anka fa Ramsey ansa an wan tiase ma akonya ba ya so a e fa Ramsey etimbe kan ho a mo yetre
nti se akofa Ramsey ba what in nkan
o metene nka pa so mo wi adwuma on free mas bank na no o mo chile ma ba bia na obumdi nkansan lewe wizi ntino
they make us adi pa krona nka odi ru ni mano
atene nka pa o we land airport na pe o sa test say we sure say the rule na ma Ramsey no na this on the man no sa no so me ya na am say the quality say o man share head and fees because e I want me man say aka ko adwuma e next adwuma no person me body after adwuma we dey to so ba no me am colleague bi kan ho Yeah.
Nkofo di omani be hwe akokofo mo mu bebre na afede omo maye omo we because you be so anya de obeka.
Amenka.
But yanka funding hu. Yeah, you hu project sikasem. Tena wo kan we 80% transaction, o bookie flights, o yenim say movie trade sika koma kasa. We say then 6K magic then black magic
6K Pro Max.
Yeah, into who cry just who talk camera na
papa kwa ya me 20 bibia mo tripod, batteries, lens, everything.
Wow.
Game bar bibia mo no. Ko chere ta se ta djuma we die. Ma djuma bibire be djuma pese djuma we e different djuma ma nyina mu.
Because
yemwa na djuma intim koso na metaketse me ko
na then na pese ye different.
On say me Mark 3 or Mark 3 4. Am there djuma ma e bia besine. Nse me ye djuma we atuma fa Nigeria for account dia. O se nya equipment ya de papa. Na etim ko nanim mo. Ko me say ati after premier na nche etim copy e bia different platforms so. Other Netflix and different platform bia nti no. Me tim twa na tra keke. O se me free de ma ye ni nyina mu. Na just adwuma we no metim bon hoka. Ti class aka machine bia trapot bia. Say the tia no wo madwuma me yi.
And no was kapao.
Oh minister answer baby industry no. Ho ne dem pie ya and dem metim endorsement am nipa kwado metim sika cheme. Tani nta menhwe am adwuma no nkofom. Ya meka first na start etifie. Ni enko baby ya afafa frɛ hello kojo bikotwa mu veje me say na ma charge nam akoye enen san kofo no fa phone free bi enti what has 100 years 50 years ansana o ma fro se be ye da bi nyame hira we star no e dia utumi nyesika akra do ye dey de wo di adwuma ye na fa be hye adwuma ne push draft no enti me nko ne akwa en no first come free abonte ne embeka ho adi enti no je me dimpa pese me di ye adwuma na menam mo nyankopa pagya me no o se me invest wo ho na di ni koso ye relevant oman no mu na metimi nya kwaso di timi de me de beye
into nya investors and as wow o bottom sika
me bottom sika investors me anka
wow so o share production now why ya it's now say maboka say wo boka be say
adwuma we de o ka season metwe nyina be si na say adwuma we aso che ni nya bi ko abesa aka yeah because me mo amount na de facts ni nya na nche o accommodation kwampo no keke no e betwem bo 200,000
Ghana cedis.
Yes, accommodation. Yes, of course.
And I how many days? And I have an omuda.
So we almost 20 days.
Oh.
Hotel a day be 20 million.
2,000.
Yes, a day.
For one person.
Yes. Yenya kwa hotel be no ane ene refe be kan wa refe every 3 days be na 6,000 Ghana cedis.
Eduanya wudi wo set nso.
Ene for crew for nipa no wo set nya so. Nigeria stars no so e different ono no na ye de no ono mo ne mpe ye mu ti dey separate. Kum ponche e fe point and kill. Mo feel o kira ne yakuna ma wo hia ne da ma nti mo ne ba je ehun se da bi o mo ko set be je set we no e bi nsida say police ananka say mum police ka adwuma no won say sum artist no me na drive mo ko hotel mo ko da na pa afom do ba o mo hia bibia makota de be o mo cause be share me legends ko me hear me zina me so chat me na nti se ne akonya bi no manya sam penfo yo be set so a o se me so o mo ne nhye ne be re ato me so na o mo se shika se pato me so na me ko manim adwuma we se be nyi skentra me se me dine le we ne nkoso nsam pagya nkoso Ghana odo no nsanya mo mu de so no mo nsam da back e me do ye na intimi ye de ntwadwuma back info mo e ma bonten eso be dine ko dum nyam ya we ye dwuma pa do te ko akiri tina me transfer hwe misalogic se mu ye tra
os membo ni
jabi bibi ho bre on na so bi de just can the transfer so obe condemn we ajo we don na ka man
no condemn o movie
condemn we fa
ba ojo na man fu pi e say come to amrem be pia me ko to won no ko to sika so en ko to mpeja so e na aje o mo nsa fe all come back say ye pu so djuma no ye dey pay hype djuma no be begin na nya hype
and just for tennis
jana me yo
also onya o hwe
o le so okay ntino me adjuma no me ya I appreciate all the Ghanaians obi a supporting bia no Ghana fo nyina me ye movie say me dey obi ase yes me no muso mpeja me no menti win film nko I'll try my best. Say moving out from I'll try my best. Maybe with my BR. I'm my gym.
Director, me ya intro me so production bia kakra asem kakra bi wo ho bia wo na ye from Tetekwashi to Komfonachi Puma Perfect Love. Perfect Love so me kai sound common around it any cast but I think those is not more multimedia me kai say ehun komo bi ba but yeah concentrating on a country called Ghana.
Okay.
Movies are what directing. How different yes a country called Ghana. They ayete ye ni na e hype and I say wow fast scripts now we direct who say substance be wom.
I think say the this way no film we no here quiet unique in say it's not really just talking about Ghana, but it's a message to Africa as a whole. On say it's about time or see it me remember where we came from, where we are going, and then the need to protect our cultural heritage. And you know, it's and the worst you know starting any attention no because of just even the title na that's no ma sunsun bi ebedi sinino echi into every obi apese okan ho asem because na fa akwakwa ese bi say as the Black Star ekobo match na obi apese ode ne country no patriotic people omo pese omo de omo sunsun ne omo support ne bibia eta echiri now what against the folk kakra so no because team no nye what I say but almost still am do man no there no we are praying we are still behind the Black Stars sana movie akwa we know akwa like a movie of the nation and for the nation and you know me ya na me te ho nsem bebre a na enheda ha me bebre I just said the ko ha me kakra no was when me say Mr. Logic no why the Nigerians and that die and it will be a disgrace to the Ghana film industry and all that and
no man can't say disgrace.
Oh, but in
I didn't use the word disgrace.
You didn't use.
You have to quote me verbatim.
No, I'm not quoting. Okay, I'm not quoting you verbatim.
I didn't say disgrace.
Yes, but from your analysis and the interpretation, you know, what I deduced from what you were saying, you know, and they said. In the end, the Nigerians will make mockery of us.
Very good.
Yes, you use that word. So if you say the Nigerians will make mockery of us, say in the end,
man can't disgrace. You said
but mockery.
The meaning of disgrace and mockery be two different things.
I know.
So you need to use the right word.
But they have certain things in common.
No, they don't. They are two different words.
No.
He's still misquoting
me. Because I'm coming simply because you should to Sini no doing the tight country called Ghana. So why should we use an Nigerians? One, I have to say you don't have to judge a book by its cover.
Yes, as obro funi ya doso.
Sao. Mi ampa.
Aye wan.
Kumase for so nka yesi ya shada enter professor. Na try akatwe no more why. Okay, but way the common adage said sometimes you don't have to judge a book by its cover. Say when share a book no wa bra won kan ye no na afa de wa ka say e say na be na say na e be ye because we share there's a sinibia your friend no a hotel Rwanda. Yeah, the Americans and a bar Rwanda e be try move be coming to America. One can say America for one na a try as Africans in one year then a try. Into no and yet the first say and Ghana and Nigeria no we have certain historical times moments be together. Say we share maybe in the history of Ghana no they say Ghana must go, Nigeria focus Ghana for unko mukrom. What I say Ghana for so there's you see obi a friend monko. What I say internal at obi etima a story say Ghana must go. So you cannot do maybe Ghana must go story around that historical who yes ni around that historical time now bit make say who use Ghana for nko because basically no na story na for Ghana ne Nigeria for we are Ghana for yes say we are sa historical film na ya film monko na untimi nya what that's the casting Nigeria for because na your story ne for Ghana ne Nigeria for omonko yellow to ebinum niama ebinum stores ya tutum ya jad intino ya was we are sister nations and we share certain things in common and now after so no every film biano it has a concept so intino and story no and now it determine who and who should be in the film. Okay. So as a director, no, yamame a script, Makai, and there's a name called Emeka in it. There's a name called Chibuzo in it. Automatically, no, actually me say that names, no, they are not Ghanaian names. If Ivory Coast, if in Nigeria, we are research also for Nigeria for. So the story no revolve around Nigeria for kakra. Into the casting should be Nigerians. Into okay. We share your story now. The two Nigerians now your casting automatically no. Now they were in the script. What I say, but the white man no Ramsey no. On no ni road no obia ebetimi
but per the narration
because ono so ye guy you making up equally no ono so be
like
white man you know for me it was a little bit illogical for someone to jump into conclusion say title on a country called Ghana intina manfa Ghana for anya na makofa Nigeria for I do my baby. So for me, it was quite illogical.
Okay, Mr. Logic, do so. I know I responding to that. My member, Mimi, so Mimi, yes, who first lead character who play or movie muni eyampa, and draw on, and the young character we are play. Not also play character, bang.
Oh, okay. Me play a character as one lady. Me boy. More for now, like okay. Me betray
Ghana for two.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Inti treme who betray or more run next city na challenge be a why that na normal for what's the beginning maybe also a normal.
Yeah.
Inti dent na man here normal for you a role our play dana na be so nkumbe was our role we are playing.
Okay. O question now be serve no was say me in Nigeria for the acting. And I'm because no dear a normal say minister ebe play role because living here is a big star and any time be am any acting nti ama me say confident ni say me shia obi a osra mitimi ni ono so acting without panic nti omo baaye no eye normal ma me hu bia meto me so senka me shia star kese bia dane ne acting so it was normal for
you. Okay,
but maybe ana mo problem ho kakra ni say as in say role na me play na I think say enya media and aba ama me nsa kan so as I have to please everybody I say me ye there obi ani be so aka say oh we there na mfata say ye there amana waye ni ye nso
and the role na enya wo there
oh yes
sa na wine obi there na wan ba na e friends be
yes it was like
oh nipa na wa be shoot di dada
pacho dem ti am say nipa na ambanti no ye the role na mame
nti na afi de obi ni san wana
nti no akwese ebia na director kra no onyame no person odi mi twa
nti na confidence ni ho
ebia onjimi ndi sa nti I have to prove myself nti that was challenge kakra me nya na me pese me ya ade ma obi a wo ho bia hu se metimi aye e ho ne de ya me anim
pressure wo so
yes pressure e ba me so
me so to me
oh nyaminti because akoye say wo kwa baby na enya wo na ye expect wo ye try Mzgee all of a sudden na me pie ho like ebia obi a mood best sakakra
yes ye
na enhwe so so be please your mama o mani age so it was like that but bakojo here nyami hwa no ode o say obeti
ndabe na me so be discover stars pa okrum ha I mean, don't me talent here. Ah, so all that was, and I'm so discover uncle.
I want to say, let's go.
I won't say, I say, ah, what discover me talent, Fabra?
What time on Quadia?
Miss Sunday, ni Saturday, mincha.
Sini here my time. When you saw what I demand, no son, time as well.
Fabra, na yenye. Anyway, back to Nameka because apart from on other people, so Omuka say, no wanka, baby, or Mudu, Munis, and America san. Okay.
And not question the credit man, no serious. But also, boy, may shame me crying, say, oh, ubeti me. The answer will be prove you wrong, say, also, ubeti me play that role. Challenge, I mean, I understand up me per se. I said, director near.
Director wanya there from beginning but you baba share movie near who the sweet me
yes into your movie
oh na also na it was the first time na me no
also encounter no
you know normal say wonya encounter obi a wonhye dan who the full potential in him or her into I think say after say yeah adwuma no wie na me so meeting discover the full potential in her
so we na wanya pass mark
oh I think say she did much more better than any pana nanka osenka obey na went to me man.
Oh wow. Oh yeah. Oh when you speak me.
I said pana when you say she did much more.
So only pana ejuma did.
No, it doesn't matter.
Ni pano American was minimum.
I don't know some waji.
No, but it's illogical for him to say
logical pa.
No, because ni pano look. Hey, Mzgee, you play this particular character. Nipa na now person beno. Wa mama play that character. So there's no grounds for you to compare her with that person.
And also, Nipa na ye juma.
Regardless.
No, painter be a debo painter me da mama. My friend and ne. So you painter you good papa. Me so good. And ne, ochina and ne. Sauma. And my father no and then friend the pass mercy anyway obey na ampampa obe paint ya paint no we first one na it be attack akra bi kwampo na cause we friend the bi we friend the bi
ya your fa asen
o ni friend na da to paint no say and we say
we get paint asem
o say you ma
go o ma ka o ma asem aden o mu
it's illogical
o fa quiet logical me ba say to ka me watch am nonsense is a man
Lewin, before me call your friend is saying Arnold Ulani logic so no. Me person will address it, you know, de na wo movie no. Utwa wie ye odi kakra be tu dwa. Na no ye frɛ wo phone so kakra. But still our conversation no continue ye. Sa ebi it say Frank Gabin this week matter say so onye film directive film papa biada into movie ni nye feche say kofo baby eh eso wa bon nyina
oh maybe say Frank Gabin a bon
oh kan
oboy sikin
so Frank Gabin wa bon
ana na ase kofo baby
ana tam pasa mo chibo ni fi papa ho bani papa na nam ana me movie no do aketi be no ambofu no bet do the put you be no can sasa me ye no mamu tsa san ko fana che enta me so mo kwa de no maka bia me okay me san no do hwan yo bia o papa ka sesin airtime ko mu be man for expense movie no ene kwa san kan no do so na thank God
na denti
oh say ye me hwe ba believe say movie si ni pata on tran ho ya ba kumpo enka say movie ne nyefe ko say movie ne nyefe enye hu ni a ka movie ni kusunyan kumase ene aka nke say one date e be 10 for 10 movie we ne nyefe ko am mfa ho oye me siga e wi so I believe say movie na quality na come na finti no 17th 25th 1 week intervals we ne nyefe abacho next one we boko yes it's you know because the Shade and the papa we
Mr. Logic
Mr. Logic and show them Mzgee before nipa no leje for land here now we poster and say Avengers
the Will and the Avengers
okay Emma leje for question why doing the poster that non story so please it's not me brothers in Ghana do this but first I am telling you say me na me poster no minimum we na force as a patch one mo ti ase
poster
yes afisa ni bakro na ye wi osu then I talk about so was I see any dark. I can see the first no. And to send per fine. Omo chance I can say you bibia metiase. Me so mbonyo Ghana ha. Ebribe won fa menyum. O kitisa menyum da. O sa fa man for enyum na dey. Some ya tisi me so mbonyo ni then mo head kwase send pona bia o kitisa menyum no. Me yesini. My ebribe movie from Kokozi Obasa besi this movie no. On kitisa movie no da. Why I can't call Ghana? So on your media, you say media. Oh yeah, they. And I'm going to be at them because YouTube no aba maneska bedi ni pek buto mamu kasa kwa monyo. Fine, bisale you see o kasa bi kwa chiri asi unu se onu kwa ni nyansa. Aso kasa utimi wanu afudu na nje se nyansa. Onsa. Eto so ye bibia na oso ni gas we minin ma obo wuna na mu hwe. Obi nim bi che obi. Krobi wo krobi to aso ntino enye se minim. Asa leje ko se minim bi asa awuwu na se wa ohunhu sa na se ko ne when they say we to spend a day 10,000 8,000 asa wa ohunhu
na say ni sika.
Onsa asa woni minim amwa ana music ana ko nim ko right de bia won kwa na say we so ni nya tere hwi ni enti empre won anya de won hwe movie no ana won te so na se ti don conclude me nje say ne tie won te ne the father say and then penifobia say I'm telling you kan babu
hey what my logic as cry because of that
any life any father so
my logic is that
father so
David we temper be wo high
me temper ni high logic o kan movie ni ho asem
any father mo na pouch we na de kese ya kata ba si ayo still na me se mabo no
MCR
wo ankasa
Mzgee me ho de brutal mama woni logic ko shode movie no ma pata ma aji bra so me hiyo wase me property
o ba be support so
me ya ana ne brother bia na ene paradise bia so a wa me movie ni bia ba kan wase so me ya che
hey so one be hwe movie ni bi na o ka ho ase
yeah because one me o see that
kan ho
yes do be hwe dia you have right o to sika ko hwe ana wani anye ho me mpewe utumi kamera mu say wa me rebi what na woka woni mo we I put your GP. I'm answering you.
The person made a crack candy when it kind of.
Okay.
I think, sir, any bonia assoretious anyway. A dose of power.
He know, and yes, anybody. And
yeah, okay, I'm a kind of way. I assoretious anyway, no. A too much, she said. Young share obiti said, or basically, all these years. I'm my Juma, Sinyakes, you know, on coming once a meda, uni my temeda. Person Ghana for in Atia say obesity no many nyina ho ni nkomo 5 minutes krada many no nya adwuma biada many no eni sikasem bia ho asem many no nkoko oba bia ho da adwuma ba ko pewo ya mekoye ya se no so person ka role no pa George role no ka menfa ma no e na wo susu waka che me se 2024 you oba bi waka ma Ghana for nyina ate se 2024 you oba bi and I'm sure if I ko ye adwuma wo e set ifi na se bisa ekusia na me ye ne den entu wo bosiki e ba se ye nka empanyin kasa na ye mu ba untimi what is because wo futu awde ma yufu no nyina no enye afutupa ntimi hye de hu afutupa pa bia obetimi aba betu ewosin mu timi we wo ne pa Georgia Mr. Pa George is a much more
now I reach out to him sanka odi man
me ko reach out to him I heard them
nti ade na wo assume say eno na no person
nti am say we di matem for no reason what I say ye bisa say na dia na Frank Gabi dia ye so a ontimi enka but me no sase me senka menka but a man for talk am say man kakakra so people might take it so serious
ene me pa to kakakra
kakakra na mabeka
and they waka ni na kakakra ka
kakra bi me
pa to because oni how be yi na no yen so yen pay ho ase enti ola my enti o
me
a country called Ghana
a could be a friend in Ghana
could I only hear what I need do at him
ni nyina wo sinini
ola kasa ni nkwe
Omo friend Ghana.
Ah, Frank, one a casting in wow.
Casting there was a casting team, of which I was the head of the casting team.
Chikojonka.
Or Kakra.
Okay, casting. Me answer na ye baby this ankomo na me pese me ti no ma bi ase
yeah
ti me bi eduemu apen no ma bi ase ate ye na me hu se mimi na a play portion of the lead
yeah
but nyo no kwa na lead
yeah me first a female side no dia
okay play lead and na mo che se no obi na so ye but oni background but and I'm Mimi yeah. But before Mimi so as a princess of Weezy Empire. So I'm thinking you didn't cast her because she's good at it, but you cast her because of her closeness to him.
Oh, I think so we the Mimi to me ya no kakra bi in a very short. I think so Mimi na kasa no.
Oh yes ana.
Mimi no one on one say no. Na Mimi hu ne da. Me hia ne da. Me no enkasa da. Don't let me who ni trailers ni senior utama Weezy Empire no and no kwa me hwe ni full aid am no me hu so oye a formidable is part and parcel of that Weezy Empire no but you know say yeah build artists so within that it could say obi a won ne guild that obi also the upcoming for then eba into one kasa to one build one kasa won crofo one promote on crofo de bia no work of fan crofo free abonten no ma say yeah man akoda ne se mebre
that oni pa character won share ne da won hu ne acting da
no na me asa
I then I will cast it for lead that also won da maybe sad director me I've seen the skits and trailers. What I say, into me, obi one man, Nigerians be one man, one shiny full film that Ghanaian artists be one man, one shiny full film, but if you go on trailer be on TV, okay, obey good power, and I say, obi or just TV adverts, would be TV adverts now or they are hitting. Obi a fans or the ever be tracing. It's trailer no, o man no audition for the role.
And to me no,
o man no audition.
Because
Olati enye lewin ene casting
no can casting
but me sack casting me na me ye casting nta me cho say me be je sack casting na me hia ne say da me no enye adwumada but I've seen sketch and I know say she's part she's part of the team the way and also air building what I say and you know say yakoko frɛ obi afri ababonten na nipa no twetwe ne ho me na say me feel say there's a potential in her I build it up or check this
there's a Weezy right hand
no there's a potential
wrong with
but me patrol me bo Mr. Ola
yes
yeah fa asemra star baina when kind stars interest in as an obey star they all started from somewhere and you know Baka Joveni abrepa na me train this point
oh just say
I am tired you know
I can imagine
because me ohono me twa skate crampa o sha o said this girl is good but I sha almost say obey lewin need even a lot of directors you know because oh we dey okwa na lewin be ka se furniture but no I am good you heard Ghana hanum say me skate me ametina se dwene ho kra de buy viral by na uncle it went viral a talent and a adwuma enya say bia me te workeke no me actress and I'm talented and you know if there's some opportunities be crumpa any kwan see akofa me come I once asked Brakojo say Brakojo yeah casting now o ka ho because how say wotna oma ye kofo be fufro efra bontin about whilst I'm here
I try we so why you just
yes, meet me here because
what's a me dey. Yes, you la. Anod my NTU.
I don't have money in film.
Debi. We mpacho NTU.
Oh, Mzgee. You are not being fair.
Oh,
no, she's being fair.
What are you doing to the young lady?
I'm not doing anything to her.
Me paucho anod my NTU.
Business. Enye na mfose enye nuasem.
Won say wama I
that the customer I will never change that. Me that the customer me na o customer we da here. Pa we yan ma mba man vanja. Nye se bia me nua na me gidifo ni. That is when you are the teacher for me. They go say, no,
casting the me na me here. The one has no idea.
As a Olani Mzgee.
Some must have been Bibi and can it. How many go you know?
Only Bibi and can.
How many go you know?
We say more casting tuna than I feel say casting the 1 hour.
This particular casting
on the
let me just say.
I'm the
head
of the casting team.
What is it going to take away from movies?
Recommendation now.
They never take care of movie.
Director.
Because I feel
say ABR say we director. Oh, co-director is near the cast show.
Why can't
you should be able to say that cast with it. And you mean I'm
new stars.
I think so. No, new stars is okay.
I know,
but
no,
lead role in certain productions.
Yes, who were just from
Mzgee I want somebody to tell me the
no,
I didn't make a one.
When I do one, Nili Pana might do it, Mr. Nama, Academy.
But say that I'm not my NTU.
So you don't even know
what we. What is a deep what?
Unless man say, but I vehemently disagree. Say, Obi or your fresh known to me, and plunging into a lead character.
You see, that is the problem. No, be a fan of Poko, no, I say.
So, now
you have Maka. Mzgee Mameka, TV, so many appear to
a team. See, lead role, so starting lead role, dear. I know Shankema starting a crack. That's what you said. That's what you said. We all heard you.
No.
Okay, for the benefit of.
We say for certain. Oh, certain with there be certain roles, certain productions, certain stories. And yes, say Obi and me lead Obi and me about even Nelson for me and my Princess Sarah. She wasn't supposed to be the one to play the lead, but it's the same thing. The person supposed to do it. Something happened, and then your money, and she did it. Okay. So I cannot say Obi or up and coming to me playing. So what's wrong? So yeah, I can't say my money pana no see.
It's my one see.
Me in cash.
Please. I'm not my auntie.
Twaso pesa mutiase say obi a.
Wa kana say me sister. Na no din kasa.
Okay, so
Koja ma me ban me from
firstly,
Canada.
Mebo Lewin Abaso. I think I've had opportunity. Time I was starting initial promotional run. Mebo Abaso be say see a movie industry, you know, I say I think a year a revival. And for you to actually invest a lot of resources into projects, you know, Mebo Abaso. The fact that the Nigerians cross so buy, you know, uti omuka, omu ticketing, omu accommodation. The keke kahuna na so na sabo abaso fo na dey ba kwana intriguing mama no like as Mzgee kind earlier no usually no say about promo ne marketing na after and promo ne marketing, but for you I think so you're a marketing genius because NSA me who video be a wankasa or Benz no wa branding no a country called Ghana would drive it through, and I felt say Charlie, we are shark when it comes to marketing. People should actually come and learn from you when it comes to promo and marketing. The way I order share marketing, you know. Me who celebrity be ana or in the movie and as or music promotioner or no one car. Say my branding no no it be a ferry and also the fathers or be flute no or brand it, but for you to actually use your own car, brand it and own the promotion and marketing. Senior, Michelle, oh yeah, there. Michelle, because the way intensity and say others do to me take a cue from you a bekoye palma industry no. Say a musical, say a movie, me teach a because the level of promo and marketing now any twister would be at their ship. See, you start say you can movie one same na more corset cry. From the time I was Nigerians no back from airports. Conversation started from that point all the way to time more corset. You set social videos or more any conversation also after. Even forget say controversy. The last time I said, and not necessarily. Say so more plan you at the end of the day no yeah can was them any conversation or promote show. So for me I don't know bibi akọ share ya sana oba onya idea for this movie. But the promo and marketing now what the Atari movie we on me salutu because seriously one my cast after movie of almost how many months. Now I'm only praying and hoping say on relax it. Senior all the energy na shim no even before I started production no me till after because we I don't know how you are going to do it but we cinema run now me so the better see this so better the same so energy now that shim no it must continue and continue Meda or director any or cast any other guys and so because you cannot do it alone omabwa say movie ni be far no so more involvement and more contribution to projects no you be share the BCB answer the positive review na ya hwese na be kono with the other centers no so na me share monya there
is that logic
okay first of all no Venice director. Okay, first of all, let me say big ups to Lewin. Why are there? I mean, you are working hard there. Director, me say now Kasao GH page.
GH page.
When was that? Kasao GH page. You di matemo. Okay, say minim nyameka. I know nothing about movie.
Oh, when I just say issue about first person. Ah, yes. Okay, I think say and one of me saying I come back man can say.
So we ni men judging from afar. It's very important for you to understand that people who trade in the creative space, most of them, they are multi-talented and they are all-rounded. To us, are men judge, Lewin, or actor, and a musician. It is so you'll be our smarter. That's how you'll be our intelligenter. You know, so when people work in the creative space, it's called creative space. They are multi-talented. First of all, your utterances on the person, you have to be circumspect. Into honor, you were unreasonable. One can answer same.
But is the same unreasonable?
Please, when you were talking, I was quiet. Please.
That's why I gave you unreasonable.
Please, I'm not one of the ones that. I'm not one of those that you can speak at and then get away with it. Me now kasaye. It's my time. Be quiet, please. That's not okay. Me because my share movies are over directed and I have never criticized your movie before. Me share movie are over directed. I'm not say movie we enye. And I say a phone da. Time na wo tie say maka say bi no. Na ka ebe hia pass ka wo be there. Wo be tie asem na say. Answer wa make it our transit because we share me da. So asem na me kan no. First of all before me call asem no so no. What is the meaning of a title? We are director. So before you title a movie, it means that you have a concept.
Yeah.
I'm asking you, what's the meaning of a title?
What's the meaning?
Okay, but the man answer me because of time. A title of a book or any other published text or work of art is a name for the work which is usually chosen by the author. A title can be used to identify the work, to put it in context, to convey a minimal summary of its content, and to pique the reader's curiosity. Let me read it as here.
We are changing
it. I understand. Very good. So when you named the movie a title called A Country Called Ghana, I was curious. But what I say, I was curious already. And now, Brasoba hits FM. Let me go panel also. Maybe I say, movie now offer entitled A Country Called Ghana. No. Then a womb. Be carefully because the same way I'm kaya mo nim baby efi. And I say, akoye say abrofu bi aba Ghana na yen nyina yen te brofo. na me na me ye nipa me te brofo pe wo ho enna omo kasa me na me chire mu o kan ne sa no in my mind I say more of a colonial depiction bi I say abrofo ba ye krom na ye I say colonial issue because you know because Nigeria for be cry ba the whole because so onanso kasa o call Netflix am kasa ke be boa dia anka akọ say o call Netflix and the target you have no ka be na ka o de nuanum no ye den e she mu a na ka expose o senior sister wait
about your money can answer
I mean this is a big platform I mean break it down this issue that's why we interrupt me I got a senior sister you can say she's a new person like I say I didn't use you know the first one new ninja says she cannot play a lead role you have a purpose for using her enti ono ka sam ka so I na kan fa Ghana for one shame senior be yan come exposure because Nigerians no they be almost a copycat. Yes, you copy film ho. Na movie ni crowd we almost there's a tribe called Judah. Nigeria for now confess movie ni by say that's where he copied his concept from. No say we are fake, we are what? Nigerians now when your movie came out. It's already in their mind no Ghana for your inferior. So go to Ghana must go. They have that mind about Ghana. You may say oh go for Nigeria for one be there so there. And I can fire no. It was a suggestion. Man kasa le win chichina Afghana for ye. It was a suggestion. You see, sovereignly. Omefi say Ghana for the etiomoso. A suggestion. And also with logic somehow kind of team now so your idea and the different. What I say about ukotra concept ukotra platforms na udi matem. Le win so there me the empo me hu say okano I say impulsive be. Say otie no so entie say onim say hit fm asama kan na me kan e na no so kotra bi ka say oh you see what is logic oh Mr. Logic we tofina bra yeah a chambi wo ha say o katia nipa wo be fi say wa kan tra keke so now it is affecting the person's character. He assassinated my character. Unim the number of people who handle na Facebook but you want to manage your Facebook handle na no be
me na manage
very good. Uko fa me picture and now the two na wo tenchen na wo react na wo dem for dimatem and na wo hwe for me me comment say oh bro I'm happy this is working and it shall say me na me ni adwumboni bia my mind was like oh promotionally it's working because Nigeria for reacting I was being insulted all over Nigeria but now it was actually doing some work for the movie me encourage adwumboni bia for it. Me, I'm a tia said I've always been your fan. What I say, but I say, Samuti asem na move follow commentary na mo bana mo di atem. Le win say me for the serious, but how we tough now kan ye no. I know dey me the chawa enye ye because me the chawa enye ye because wo no me no won ko no we tough da. And I won say me we tough da. Ntaba ne say na wo maka asema che Jabotre, who say a year for this year? Who you say for this year? Come buo, MC Aron. A year for this year, and I am Papa Buna, and can't see how I come buo. Besides, Ike, Michelle Ike of a serious winning the Mabuno. I'm just a Faradix intimate me also. And yes, now I'm not to have it to beside Ike because I said win Bahan there.
Yeah. Oba say why all day.
Na me speech basho.
Me pa train dey.
Okay. Father Antina me chew. Ti say na wo so ka say Father Antino. Say Father Antina me chew. Ti ho me dey chew. Enti no for 2 3 na kan dey me no wa asip do nyame. Enti no me pese o ti say movie na here take. Wo say e ma me nsi. Premier na say.
Oso beba. Thank you.
Ke aha yen kran. Wo di ago me twa squad ama wo. E wa kra say. Beba ho. Na be hwe bi. We are. My last submission. Maybe I may do look as a my last submission is more color grading. No, me man can want I'm not a movie producer. More of reason why you color graded it that way. Yeah. It's from the very onset, you know. Concept. Me, I'm happy for you, but I said one time I say. Well, the director and Pacho. That's when I can sign. One time I say. David, you're funny. It's not funny. Me, Pacho, what I say. Man, criticize negatively. One time I say, no, le win so one time I say, and I must say me deep poto.
Yo, and the director who opportunities so person to sign the otherwise. Mami moving on to venues of premiere no. Into 17th to 25th year call him fine.
17th
out of tickets and so.
Yes. 17th year Accra.
Okay. So but National Theatre. Okay.
Yeah, a film festival.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, a film festival. Yeah, be as yes, I think you be moving this one no.
Wow.
Yes, you know. 17th Kumasi. 25th.
17th year Accra, 25th year Kumasi.
25th year Kumasi. CCB Auditorium, Kenya University.
Okay.
Also na Ekoso Kumasi. And a 1st June, Isbeth Hotel Cinema. Also Ekoso. And at this time, I'm take it na share shop na athlete bia ko ye hu bi penti. Na boss waje na ba goro ine na to nchen. Ti one ton online dia, jo ba gate na. Ti online no *713 *33 *33 ash.
Patrol CCB.
*713 *33 *33 ash.
*713 *33 *33 hash.
Yes.
Okay, me power motion nso. Na ticket na e for
standard 8 Ghana series.
Okay.
And a VIP 5 series. And a VVIP reservation. Say bia no ma men obusuafo no ye no ma bi se e Mother's Day pa ho a wuti na pia bonte because of a country called Ghana. Me pa 5 magim table. The bibia wo so dada. Wonu bibia go so dada. Eno so no fra number na 0550 098842. Ofra na wa reserve to kama sana be bibia ha bi. Yeah.
Okay. The code no screen no suggest for Omo struggle with it no *713 *33 *33 hash intim paucho picky e screen no so na afi share dates no so the National Theatre Accra 17th KNUST is CCB Auditorium Kumasi 25th Usbet Hotel Sunyai 1st June the paucho red carpet is starting at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
And across Babibia 6 p.m. Accra 6 p.m.
Babia 6
p.m. Sunyai 6 p.m. Into me pouch on so dress code one.
Oh, wait,
Obia okay. Into so Obia and me and Beshe Accra diano, or into me and Beshe Kumasi diano, on to me and Yata Manko Sunyaya, he fabium.
If you 3 sessions, if you are a movie, you know, if you are untimely cotton baby and family, this are called baby I circle. The movies that trade the whole gun and Indian or several more than the whole regions, you know, will be intimate. Okay. And I'm attacking 7% trying to after 3 sessions across another 3 sessions, come say, baby. Okay. To be same one or then go on. Okay.
Me sure say, later on, you may be wine to expect, say, incomparable person almost a cast, a beba now, wine a beba now, say. Oh.
Me doing it, me dear friends, ever come home. Me the Ramsey, I won't say about Charles Aramu, I will almost say about different foreign Nigerian stars.
I am to my name who will be so I am.
Yes, about
Francis Odega.
Yeah.
I am not Clint the drunk.
The drunk, so okay.
Only a video song, maybe I'm posting.
About more, almost did a brotherly love from Nigeria, no. The sisterly love from Ghana.
And they said Nigeria funny, but what are we doing as Ghanaians? Yeah, supporting. But one quick one, and you sure say industry conversation. Last week, me catch him say United Television, partners for Ghana Music Awards USA. Na omuye nominees announcement earlier last month. I'm say 20th of April. So far no year who said nominees ni bebre anani na public knowledge and I say concentrating on just one category the gospel category into share gospel song gospel artists both for Ghana and USA because so bet me the flyers not to screen so ana Bisa Ola Arnold and Logic what they make of the categories and those who are involved in there. Okay, okay, so that's the flyer for best gospel song of the year USA Ghana Music Awards USA. Let's start with Ola. Share screen so and if you already have them.
Yeah, me share no say. Yeah, send the BI cano ye bebo on my backstroke for the good work done so far. But focus on this category Best gospel song of the year, USA.
No, the gospel category, so there's best gospel song of the year, there's gospel song of the year, and gospel artist.
All
Sorry,
right.
so both USA and Ghana. Okay.
Okay, me focus. I'll start with the gospel artist of the year. Ghana.
Okay.
Na Ushe Edia Baya Nasi Wom, Joyce Blessing, Mabel Autry, P.C. Esther, Dinah Hamilton, Joe Metal, Perez Music, and Kofi Usu, Emoji, then Sonny Badu. How?
And God bless Sonny, US.
No, but say Sonny Badu onye based in Ghana.
And I maybe say something. I hope I saw US, almost US category.
No, I want to know why Sonny Badu is listed as Gospel Artist of the Year Ghana.
Okay, budget.
When a year Ghana Music Awards USA. Now, Oko Gospel Artist of the Year USA. Sonny Badu didn't know.
Okay, I'm sure Butcher will address
but
that.
Just say.
May I just a Butcher be addressing?
So, is it a case a nifaso and I say a boapaye? And I was about gospel song of the year. The same in my opinion, the same mistake.
Any mistake?
Kasa, in my opinion,
no,
the
but
same
say
mistake.
A mistake, but any mistake.
Me say the same in my opinion.
No, but it's not a mistake, so your opinion could be wrong.
Hey.
No, I so be for explanation. But I say in your opinion a mistake, I mean it's a mistake, but any mistake.
So my opinion says it's a mistake. It will not be correct. It's a mistake.
To be for clarification, any mistake.
You
need to ask for the clarity first before you actually conclude say a mistake and not say any mistake.
Everybody yanko. Pase ben kura na machine ni.
Unsha hey masa.
Me say me dey o kan kwa me mfa. Me say the same mistake in my opinion. And na yasan a committee wo ho. Iti e bia na omubetimi a clarify me atia say why Sonny Badu ye listed as a gospel artist in Ghana. Aye nyenim say want Ghana ha. Ebiemu nso no ye ko ye nyina nim say bia Sonny Badu to US. Name ye listed artist for US a. Nidi ni ho gospel song nidi ni ho gospel artist nidi ni ho. And me bisa say how?
Okay, Pacho we. Logic my into.
Yes. I think that Nasi for gospel artists Ghana Nasi. I go for Nasi. America for India, I don't know them. So it's hard for me to pick minimum artists, you know.
Okay, unim si.
Minimum no.
Unim si ano o Ghana hanum.
See for mentor. No mentor no. Oh, okay. Oh.
Aye, what are the categories? Me patrol counter. Or best gospel song, you know, so best gospel artist.
Anyway, I'm going for C.
So that's it. On the last.
On the woman thief in last.
And the America for me C. On the minimum no.
What's that voting?
It's a single voting. I can't vote because we
minimum no. Minimum artists now best US in I don't know them.
Okay.
Minimum no. Until I just see the end in Ghana before. So I give it to C.
Okay.
Na Ghana for no.
Two name officers ame.
Minimum no.
I said no ni mo bi aka see no hu no. Tebi ameka foforo bi.
No. It's Mzgee, if I say Ghana for them one of the faces are many. Nasi wo emoji wo, geometry wo.
Honestly, geometry ni mo.
O geometry kan.
Ghana less.
Yeah, geometry. Until Ghana there, honestly, me being picky. Apart from Nasi na me boni because of Nasi, but amongst the Ghanaian way no be ni bia no, I think it's good.
Okay. Lewe na also person okasa.
Yedi kamani aje say omo the gospel session abeka ho. First na omo ka ene hip life ni yan Boom Street. Ti ameka say gospel hit ya. Iti mbani baby ya. Hip life hit ya. Iti mo na so dem. This na mo ga ati de yan na gospel be fra if hara if no. Ti say omo chimi sa ba ya me je and two. Ghana Music Awards. Ghana omunye serious. Agro mani so. Ghana Music Awards USA. Agro mani so. 3 Music Awards. Agro mani so. Omunye serious. All the 3 UK so sa omunye serious.
my old
fine. Then you ha. Say no minutes in the bar. If you artist will appear bonten. They will new artist with the year. Your either a new definition for one. I say, Omu there be me way, there be free or possible baby. Ano, you infuse and will be a good no. Good boy, hit by hit. 2 years, Miss Mel 20, when you want to. But you're some to you.
Patron.
Besides the entity, I didn't meet him. Tinne me hu say Mr. No the can America dey no any manager say Bekasa because I didn't tin na lewe when your nomination wo music omo ye nyina Ghana
nti enu tin na also omo nya serious
akoba no so
o dey
ko tie omo no matimu artist ni artist dey year no discover dey year no me che omo nyina Ghana mpa che onima
tika ye nominate Father Ben Abompa e ma
me mama back to back na basa bacho my participate my ladder my boss papa anoint back to back did my term all the start be account say me find me ever discover artist we be am wanting new artist one come that as you know to say new artist the year no and why on say the back come be that
our song no so
my song come be that upon me I hitting back to back ebesi no and I say mo fa say we actor want me we are going to question the question for one nomination.
But say nyum didi matem be nominated.
When besides at least all the at award schemes now were mentioned. I'm telling you. So many hakra board chair for Ghana Music Awards USA wa ha. Enti ono betimi Irish.
I'm enti amunye.
Nominated. But me Jane to Musa the other ones now more nominate you. Say Omuni ha ombe yo manunti. Me Jane to Musa Omunye. It's my auntie Arnold.
Obeni na no.
Okay, me start if you side.
Jane na mo nominate di matem.
Me be anointed ladder my boss papa. I can the my room so. I dey be go to be new discovery. And I say new artist no. Yes.
I know the Udika because over the period, you know, what produce a lot of hit songs. Me be a boche pacho Enrichia. So I can only answer for Enrichia.
I say we need more human no je fa na.
It only more human. Only more human afi no aba.
Enrichia dey meet me address. Okay. So the first thing is the eligibility year. Time I'll be releasing you and then I be qualify into the contention. The second one, a popularity-based award. Inti ebe ombe way so song no it do sa popularity level na ya compared to other songs that you release within the year. Say ebia popularity level na match will be there definitely we there no be perform kakra. And then the third one is your shortlisting. Ebia wonyom no eba into the pool. But your shortlisting and Ghana Music Awards USA no. The shortlisting no a 10. Say called extreme cases are in 11. Inti o follow below the 10 or 11 I mean say you compare to the other songs and maybe our popularity level no e form and now be arguing say your previous songs no ladder Mama Boss Papa no those were extremely popular comparatively to the release Nancy Pacho Sortia say so inti baby young Oman for one na based on factors we are.
I'm talking about when they were in a basin.
Oh, some internet make us say media Enrichia na me be a board chair for USA. It means to me answer for previous years. But me to say over the years, we produce some monster hit songs. That's what I say. Okay, so it depends. So they all became like can address it.
Sure.
So Ghana Music Awards USA, a 72 market.
Yeah.
USA and Ghana. So the requirements of the more the US market, you actually have to file nomination.
Sure, exactly.
And in the side because US one because of litigation problems. You be include artists and because one can say for account or them account.
Sure.
So for US market, it's so filing. So filing, no chair organize so one more approval.
Sure.
Your endorsement and your validation is okay. So you need to file. Now when it comes to the Ghana category, you're open. And a Ghana category, well, when you actually look at the fencing, nominations list. You see Dana Hamilton.
Yeah, I was going to point that out.
Dana Hamilton is UK based.
UK based, yeah.
Exactly. The point they say, so the point they say when it comes to the Ghana categories, category definition they say so what kwana onyom no eye popular wa ha or personality na eye big wa ha, you can actually enter into the Ghana category. So that's how come the Sonny Badus and the Dana Hamiltons no enter into the Ghana category. But for US you actually need to file. Sonny didn't file, so he didn't make it in the US market. But because Ghana had an air open, now the criteria and they say your song and the personality must be big, no, you fall into it. So it clears.
So it doesn't add up.
It said Ghana is our US, no, and then the last part I three UK.
UK. No, you're European so.
That's all.
Europe so.
More US there mu say. Music for Ghana music for man anyim be na ka mo ade manu meti me ona ka ayeso that what say apa wana say bugu so amoye
oh sisi ade apa
ba say bia on the night obeti akwa performance.
That's what I'm making
na mo fa no pattern
so ye be so ye be
pattern
so mo na fa no pattern performance fata pattern me music Ghana music na bia fa pattern performance
mama boss papa
ye be sure
Yo, and yeah, maybe I'm more final words now, video. No, but so apart from responding to them, no.
So if, like again, if you want to vote for something, I cannot say much about when. If you want to vote for the deserving artist, usually I don't want to say favorite artist because in Pembrey, people vote for their favorite artist, but you also need to look at the deserver to actually win based on the performance, popularity, the ability to generate excitement and all. So, also vote for the deserving artist. Call www.gmausa.org and then just vote for the deserving artist to win.
Okay, yeah, and your final words.
I think that this weekend, so one of the things we missed a gospel group, Team Eternity, our dominated Apple Music chart with their album Testimony. They say about my basso because gospel artists they now come on and dominated streaming platforms, especially when they produce albums. But for these guys to actually release a 14-track album, almost nina make it the chart. Seriously, say about my basopa. I didn't know. Seriously, Mateo Mudinda because last year no back hits on the Badu concert. But I didn't know so no more such a strong fan base because usually in Sober chat,
that topic chat.
Yeah, over topic chat be saying I mean so you need to have a dedicated fan base via follow works. Now for them to actually do that, means they've been working. It's about my basso for such a feat. Now I'm hoping and praying say leverage on this to actually be more popular or mainstream because they're very, very important and then make it through. So about Team Eternity about Somaya Day, I'm sure.
Me encounter I think last 2 years Joyce Blessing launch. I think it was a rebirth kind of performing with her, and I've seen lots of people saying I can oppose them this weekend. So congratulations to them. Ola.
Well, but me, I've been one of their fans on the quiet because anytime person me bought gospel be it's difficult to me skip your money. But I never knew them. I don't even know who they are.
Exactly.
But I just love the music.
Songs.
The song they put out, and I get most of them on YouTube. It helps both the worship medleys and the praise and all that. And now they say you kakrebi so saba account. So I don't know where they are. And then now I was hoping to speak to one of them on peace, but time now more. So maybe on I
think that there's more time, so we can still engage them as the days go.
As the days go by. Nyame ensure no nkoswa emom ho ban man na omumfo mo ni munchire na ye hu omo na ye mo abaso to say the ebo easy abaso no. Another explanation admit Sonny Badu there and still I mean it doesn't sit well with me.
No, unfortunately the fact that it doesn't sit well with you doesn't mean say a mistake.
I mean I make a
no, but I've given you
I'm telling my opinion and I'm saying it doesn't sit well with me.
Okay.
And yet with Obia Wuti, with me Kwaku, it doesn't sit well with me because Sonny Badu is a US based artist. So why I'm filing with US, I don't force him into a Ghanaian category.
He's not. See, that's the mistake you are making. He's not being forced into the Ghanaian.
You are forcing him in there because Ghana there no. You don't need somebody to fight.
You
don't need somebody to fight. So you don't need somebody to foul. It's in a musha son, but you need to be a hit and you force any furniture baby. Sad and I'm on yes, you know, can send cable to me, mama boss, papa, crack show. And possible. But Mzgee and that perfect man, I say. Yep. Perfect man, say, no, you're corner former. Mimi, who is saying? Oh, Mimi, only me, you're fine. Now, could you? I am good. You're sorting out. We are going to share and then a comedy. What I know Zango show about him, Mr. It's no perfect man. I know perfect man. 233
plus 233
plus 233 on Instagram. Maybe Facebook. Could you buy what's in a tag in United 10K?
Yes, 10,000. I swear.
Me can't say swear.
10,000.
Me sure you see a Ghana made. Wait, and you're rich.
250.
A Ghana made. A Ghana made. You're in Winneba Junction. Zedek_leather and a yam power. Okay. Winneba Junction. Yeah. Who are Begasi from which they be a Ghana here.
We are getting for which we are.
On the 17th, Bekonia Kwakoshe Lewin movie. I was hoping saying I'll be planning maybe not just one showing, but maybe twice because OG National Theatre now you have the whole day to use it. Unless of course
one month
a miscalculation. And one share is not a stampede to see a baby may
stampede BC.
I don't know more than one show because 17th now can a Friday. Go 4 point Juma.
One.
Ose.
Says I would yen 2 for.
Hey. Maybe by then no best son because
are they yen 2 for now?
What are they up your content? One content best.
There are some crane.
Are you?
It's in order. And I only Mzgee. The danger again is that yes, I could take it to home. It's bra, mon planning adini unless it be a why you say only a ye adum chain crop from case in India. No more who are so be 1,000 right? Omukwas bear 5,000. Yeah, finally me catch you, but I'm just reminding you say I'm hoping say wait me a yibiwo. Sorry for because almost numbers no was true. Which can also give you a lot of mileage and money. Maybe man will see me that.
You, Mr. Lodge, you find out with.
Oh, Mzgee, me need be a casa, you know. Very saying.
I don't know me, sir.
I'm sure.
Oh, was it a member? I'm sure. Okay, I'm a joint fear. Was you ever see after movie premium? I be a lawyer's by your own. And me person me catch the way say why are they because one man funding and that film. Who's all cause also no one sika odi bibia. 100% me chiro say why are they? Say with me reinvest into your career and with this you know this magnitude of artists from Nigeria abeye movie. What they why are they? Na afi so asem na okan no na wanya de you know
rate of no
ebe ya nka ye sori fia yi nka ye dey for apology ni to fam na ka ye fa asem ni si haya because one ye ne san se sori fia asem ye kan o se
ko contract che
me ji won sa me ka che no se ye nuanom oh we nua so wa kan haya ni twa so me ntwi asem mu we ye me nua ma kiro madwi mu ye fita asem na kan no it wasn't good for my character. What I say, was it? And some people, a bit more leverage on what you said, and I somebody only did matter. We teacher,
we master,
we teacher can more free. I'm not ready. You know, I think so. Honor the Ukrainian meaning.
But you talk about no.
The end of the court.
Make us say, yeah, when you
make us say, Casse, and I mean, Kamicho say, on a new and mature level, no. On one Casse,
you apologize. Apologize. Ode Panacho.
Maybe so. Why? Ukasa unkai.
Also, I saw.
ABCB himself.
Manu flan
Oh, I know the
oh, director that be.
Frank Jai.
You send on the car say, and then when the car. AD move officer move. But anyone else will come. Mr. I got on the car.
It's weird, sorry.
Winnie rate of me, sorry.
Very good.
Thank you.
Ghana for me say again say e be adwinboni bi so na o de kan
na me so man said I say me di what
oh say I come on yes
is na who apologize bi
oh say na me kan no man kan boni so it was promotional it was promotional it was purely promotional. And I said, "Go tie me tape na." Remember, go tie me tape. I was say, "Man kase ntia wo kwan bi aso." Honestly, man kase ntia wo kwan bi aso.
Where baby?
Ose
brand na movie.
Ose afi what left the band no.
Nin bayen ti o final words why? The enti ankofo mbe show. Sa movie a why ya kwa bre hunu mpa cho. Ka cho mu no mu mbe show.
Ghana for Pamcho 17th. Obia nshia on National Theatre na yenhwe a country called Ghana Mumpacho na mo ma hese me talented and na say me talented and afenso mpacho mo ma me relax kakra enye bra na me be ni ntina me twase ni asai say be twase ni awie ni me coffee a me phone me ye content bebre a me ana me ye ma de me nko no ho na me ne koye apart from movie no have my own life into no omo yakasi echirechire ma ye bebre enti mesre omu ja me kakra I am tired na fein so no still na mentiase no emia pa because that's how a lot of directors feel and I am saying this a medical catchway brako just say even when you try movie no papa ni me catchway na ba me catchway I felt say all directing no na me so more. But I should be the one crowd because the role no now I think I play a major role. And I was saying can ni eba me so but now ni focus ni now stars and so I was even complaining to Brako just say I mean I say Ghana no ya mana is I say we upcoming na ya ni news until the may be no funny sir. What if say enye na tension ni me so but I'm saying it here papa I'm of medical catch Brako I think say be on country. I felt so bad. You know, sir, waiting, you know, you understand. And you know, opportunities be on you deserving. Yeah, bro. Since when I try YouTube, and then some movie can say but I'm there. Then go for being fair. Mzgee, this is not fair. And in Ghanaians, me pamucho. Me person me yes standing and be trusting me new Mzgee Empire say men no aduane please they should understand
yeah no yeah
ebe fa why after we dey obanya a lot of productions
yes
Mzgee be na konkon there
I think the camera doesn't do justice to you see you in person no unye fe papa na ma wani nyadin industry ne dey sa na ye kade bia say call all the way na afid no bia ka so na yenim but why inti talanku ebeyi why director
bad man
anyway the me say after all the hula balloons and all the noise you know hey ejebo I said the eja enya ababedrowi so on the 17th of May Friday you know Ghanaians should come and watch a Black Star movie. Me men kasa who said the hotel you a 5-star no we no a Black Star movie. Nti o mura mehwe Black Star movie o mo fan say a national assignment a national movie. O fan say the Black Star ekobo work up no na supporter o mo dey tie the name come Ghana no echi no. O mo fa sa support no that sense of a patriotism no omo fa metayechi na yen premiers anyway na yen fa and left it the image of not just the Ghana movie industry but the Ghana as a country and the continent of Africa at large. So this is a movie for Ghana by Ghanaians and to promote Ghana. To promote Ghana.
Okay. Braka Pito. Now why you which na say arrive ya che oboti. Arrive boats no ya chance you sorry. Me pouch 10,000 outfits. Yeah, it's your final words.
Any na data Gabia can data so we have 5. I can say for me and so at the
oh wow.
Justin Caben too. On the place in the first I don't to go with
oh nice.
No can't stand the data no. You some power. No also can letters they were big man.
So Jackson ni yeah Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson. Yeah. When they be I don't go to me tambo ya konkunu na.
Okay.
Ntino. That is in your account e bone chidom. E ma adwuma. Adwuma say adwuma huge. Movie that akase phone nya e be that adwuma wi ntino. Yankopon show bia. Insha Ghana for go movie me ya ma Ghana for nyina. Akoro panyino. Me de che Ghana for say me appreciate the my mama. So more support me day one up to now. Me nyina no. Omo da ma chidi Yankopon show omo. And that's a Mother's Day. Me she mama adwa frɛ. Okay. Batampa. Mini kumasi. Kene kameda nembaso.
Oh.
Yankopon hia no. Onko soma na wode. Oh 77 years.
Wow.
Still na no. Oni bia Yankopon hia no. Kosuntun ko na machia ma Millicent. O wa hene wa bom. Stefano Chebia first lady. Yankopon hia no. Ontun ko na. Ghana for men nyina everybody, including my wife. I wish him happy Mother's Day. Yeah.
I'm say remember na won kwa na wa wish you happy Mother's Day.
Me so my wish me dia ba na mpese.
India can intend because he
okay, and then
time na so.
Obrakoju. Sister Kia me so me mama o me ba ko pe.
Saturday na me fe pa sister Kia sister mama.
Sister Kia happy Mother's Day. Mommy J on so
sweet. My no friends sister.
Happy bacho one here friends.
Now it's ready.
Bacho to us.
Me mama dey create.
And Mommy J on so sweet. Me grandma me doni pa ona e de me to no na kwamboga o se mama o sada out mama me kumasi
and a child well after
oh and yeah me pacho please and I just say no so de o hia me skirt ne me mpabo e de hye me ni mitia Arabella and I just say o se mimi wa ba cry dia mfa bibia anto na akwam
yeah
so onia a big shout out me fancy na nya me show bia
ano pa ebodi
and I'm pacho pacho kabako pacho Mzgee pacho de obia enda brako jase mami say etore bia na ayede enso still okase mimi enye hwe ya starting de ye bewie because sometimes na me kra no
na say oni gidie bi
ya ntino ya me shwa no
Yamisha.
Wait, my ba.
Yamisha mo.
Yamisha.
So obata de bedi.
10,000.
So pacho uni DOP.
Isilogo.
Oh, okay.
I'm dying on the
director of
we like to cover carpet. The nation intermediate. Oh,
nice. Carpet obey for my home.
Shoot 35 million.
DOP is very on point. I think that is.
Shoe 35 million.
The company.
Shoe 35 million.
Yo, on that note, Mr. Meda King D Jr. Midawa sepa the amount of calls ni me who so was sending messages in so King D Jr. Meda sepa and a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in this house. Yet despite media, happy Mother's Day. So come my mami moi mujibre every Saturday. It's not TV who sharing all the mothers in Ghana. Na me pese me di sa kwenya yinso a comforting ya lose your mothers no. Do sa day ya. There's a lot of thoughts that runs through our mind, but nyamia cry mu onwa obehwe yenso, you know. So we don't have any other thing to worry about. But all the mothers around us, me say me stepmother, Nyami Shrano. So let's make time to congratulate and thank all the mothers around us. Omo so yemu in the absence of our mothers, na yedamwasi Nyami Shramo bebre. Inti enedie celebrate a woman who is a mother around you. Nyami Shramo nyina onsha production. Inti once omo bo montage o.
Oh, Mr. Midimafu heba and sponsor. Movie no. Me we fikura.
Hey.
Premier no.
Premier.
Na movie to
We pacho de kan intend yen ko.
Midimafu heba. Clinic one sponsor edwumadi. Bibia e tin se bibia no. Midimafu heba. Dr. Time
Edaso. Time Edaso. We talk, you know, time.
Flora tissue, yeda obwasi bitters, telecell, Auntie Mary's gripe mixture, yebeda omunina asi, I can't even remember all of them, but Nyami show omunina or Madam Manet midi show you bro. So Nyami aduma next week Saturday, besa share biom on the same dial, United Television, Nyami show production team nina. Father Dixon yeda asese ne odi asumdwe aba studio ha maye. See you again on Saturday. Have a good morning and happy Mother's Day.